Okay, y'all ready?
To rumble.
Oh, you're planning on rumbling? I didn't prepare for rumbling.
Mm-hmm. Rain, hell, break shit.
Only enough room.
Alright, well, I mean, it's worked for you so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no issues to report so
Nope,
far.
no issues.
No rumble for
I don't
you.
fuck you're talking about.
No rumbling. No rumbling. No rumbling.
Not gonna rumble. No, not a rumble.
Rumble.
Alright, last time. What did we do last time?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we went to the spirit realm. No, we crossed the bridge after this invisible bitch started stabbing us that we decided to kidnap.
We didn't want to ask questions. We didn't want to know who or what it is while it was in our hands. And then while we were crossing the bridge, it made its escape. We still don't know anything about it, really.
Yep.
You caught kind of like a swipe at it, and you felt a wing, so that's something.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically trying to stop you from moving forward into this new city of Luthien. As you cross the bridge, there's some thrilling heroics and some fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
And
we ended up getting in. We
you sweet talked past the guards.
Yep.
You identified that they were trying to suss out whether or not you were a magic user, and you were able to evade that. And then on your way in, you saw basically a witch burning, and you decided to step in.
What was a druid witch, I guess.
Well, they were saying like basically accusing her of witchcraft or something.
Yeah.
And you saw kind of the main preacher, I don't know what the term would be, but like brandishing one of the texts that she was found guilty of like holding, which is illegal. And Alaris basically explained that book belonged to his master, and so it would help to find out where she got it from or what's in it. And then there was also talk and rumors that you guys have heard of kind of the traveling party on their way that was following you guys, wanting to speak with the High Priest and to Master Jiraiya, and Alaris basically was confused because, as far as he knows, Jiraiya is dead. And in taking in more of the city, you kind of learned that this place was once like a druidic elven city, and has since been taken over by this kind of like snake cult, which has been kind of imported from
Valoria?
From Valoria. Thank you for remembering the names better than I can.
Listen, I had to drill it into my head last time.
Oh my god, there's so many fake fucking names. I'm gonna have to pull up the map right now. There we go. Let's see if I can even move. Yeah, so kind of coming in from the mainland and basically using airboats to kind of dock at Ravenwood Port and bring its way all the way here into this kind of hidden city of Luthien. So from there, you guys devised a pretty decent plan that was going well enough. Alaris used like a mending spell to mend the cloak and a fog cloud, at which point you guys basically tackled your way through, or you did at least, Senna, to save the witch, the alleged witch. And so you have her in your arms, you're on the opposite side of the pyre. The crowd is kind of forming on a U-shape. They were cloaked in the fog. It's once dissipated. Basically, you look back over your shoulder, you see Alaris kind of face planted on his knees to the ground, being arrested for having used magic.
Yep.
And at that point, what do you do?
Well, we were running away, just hauling ass.
With the person.
Well, I have the wish, that chicken hand. And I think we asked. Fuck, did we ask her? I don't think we got to that point. Ask her like where we should go.
Oh no,
Are we
she
at
said
that point?
it's not safe here. I have like a safe place to go to, and then we were like,
Did
okay,
she?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
right after we saved her, put the cloak on her.
Okay, and then, fuck, are you nearby?
I'm right next to you.
Okay, and then we haul.
We see Alaris getting arrested, and then we were like, shit. And then we knew we couldn't stay there, so we were hauling ass with her in the lead.
Okay, do you just want to just go?
Yeah, well, we gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we go. We follow
Okay,
her.
I'll leave. Well, I have her in hand, so I'll carry her,
I
and
thought
then
she was
she'll.
just.
No, I was carrying her.
Oh.
I like your
I'm
maternal.
carrying her.
Your very like tyrannical maternal instinct to carry everything and everyone.
I'm carrying
The amount
her.
of people and things you've slumped over your shoulder.
It's
Very, very
campaign.
questionable.
It's really true.
Very questionable.
So, okay, yeah. So she's guiding us to a safe place, I guess. And we're going.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just following her directions and just
All right.
going.
You have her kind of princess style, and she's jostling. You know, you can put me down now. No, I mean it really.
Where the fuck are we supposed to be going? God damn it!
She, as you guys are sprinting, you're kind of like blowing through different crowds of people. There are guards basically chasing from behind you. They do notice, or they did notice you making your way past the courtyard initially. As they're chasing you down, they're pointing towards and trying to communicate towards guards at different stations, walking through the pass that you're kind of like blazing through, pushing everyone aside to kind of interrupt and get on top of you guys. So you're kind of just like pushing and shoving your way and trying to sneak through. You're sprinting as fast as you can, and she immediately goes hard left, and then as like while you're sprinting, you kind of like have to Tokyo drift your way. So
Kind of that cartoon style.
gonna
Just
say,
go
it's
on one leg.
Scooby-Doo.
yeah, there's tire tracks that are exactly the size of your boots. It's making it a little easier to track you. So as you guys take that hard left, you stand kind of on the precipice of one of these kind of bridges, revealing a really kind of high altitude, chaotic, kind of sensory overloading environment. This is basically the Grand Canopy Market. So here you guys are in the heights, you're suspended dozens and dozens of feet over the forest floor and the rushing waters beneath you. You see multiple like tiered rope bridges and wooden boarded platforms that are kind of like swaying precariously underneath your feet. There are different stalls basically carrying and selling exotic goods and different shipments. And so you're getting, in this quick instance, just a quick glimpse into kind of the new economy of what this city is all about, having foregone its like druidic roots now. It seems to be preparing whatever lumber and whatever specialty items it has in its region for shipments. There are lots of wooden crates, specifically with this insignia of kind of the blind serpent or the one-eyed serpent.
Mm-hmm.
You have like this overwhelming sights and sounds, the smell of crushed herbs and cinnamon, damp earth, pine, all kind of like surrounds you and mingles in the air. There's also kind of like cooking fires and things like that. So as you guys are making your way, you do see some outposts of guards kind of interspersed throughout the different stalls, kind of looking through the commotion, trying to find you. Haven't gotten word of some like intruder's presence.
I feel really bad for that dude with the pot right there.
I mean, I feel bad for anyone on that bridge.
Well, you're on that bridge.
Oh, we're currently
Well,
on
you're
the bridge.
about to.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So as you kind of burst onto the main platform, you're kind of met with this really busy marketplace. You see a bunch of thick cables and iron pulleys and different systems with large cargo nets and things like that. At this stage, looking out in front of you, what do you do? What do you say?
Senna is gonna say like where next? Like where's my next turn?
She takes a moment and just kind of like takes it all in, sees through trying to find an open area away from the guards. She kind of points to making a left and then a right to bring you over the course of one main bridge. There's still a large amount of people kind of like just claustrophobically surrounding you and in your way. So as you make your way through, do you follow her direction?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we have anything to blend in with?
I mean, I was gonna say we could try and see if we could maybe blend in with a crowd in the market, but we had a better chance probably not being in this market to blend in. Also, it's kind of hard since you're like a 6'8".
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying for like the smaller folk with us, like you and this chick.
I mean, I could probably blend in. I have pointed ears, and half elf.
That's true. I forgot about that.
I'm guessing this bitch you're carrying is also elf, so you could definitely blend in.
Yeah, but I mean like clothes wise.
Oh.
Like disguises.
Not on hand. Besides the cloak that we just put on her. I mean, I have my cloak and hood and stuff as well, but it's all black, so it's not gonna exactly blend in unless I find a good time. The hard part is trying to figure out stuff about you at this point, because like, how are you going to blend in?
I have no idea, but I'll figure it out.
Well, right now you guys are not blending in. There's
I know.
kind of a commotion. So
No,
if you
it's-
want,
I'm
if
just
you want to try
thinking
to dress
afterwards.
stealth and have ideas. for
No.
sure.
A quick question. Would we... see, I don't know how to fucking phrase this. Like, what kind of, like, check would we have to do to know if the guards got a good look at his face?
Perception, probably.
Yeah, you can do perception to see kind of like where they are
Insight.
positioned and maybe if they make an eye contact with you and try to chase you down.
Okay.
You're on
That one.
Alright, so with the hustle and bustle of everything, you're not able to
Not even start.
you're just kind of, you're completely just sensory overwhelmed, and you don't really even get a glimpse of where the guards are, let alone if they have spotted your location. But you do have this sense that like if you stick around too long, they'll eventually see you or catch up with you.
Okay, then knowing that, I think we just go as fast as my legs can carry me, and
Yeah.
just fucking go.
That's
Okay, we just go.
Okay, you're not trying to do like a stealth or
Mm-mm.
something? Okay. So as you start booking it through the left bridge that you mentioned,
You know what? I want to ask her if she has anything, if she can do anything to, like slow them down or can like break their vision from us. To give us some time.
I mean, that's an
Um,
option. But-
she.
What are you gonna say?
There you go. Go ahead and
No,
say
no,
something.
I'm just gonna say let's see what I have.
Okay.
So I don't think
She goes, I would strongly advise against using more magic now.
Well, is there anything non-magic related you could do?
There. She points to one of the cranes, basically indicating if you can use it to kind of like elevate yourselves above the main bridge that you're currently on and kind of like swing your
Assassin's
way.
Creed style.
Yeah, and kind of
Assassin's
swing your way.
Creed. Fuck it, let's do it.
All right. She just points to like the counterweight, which is basically holding up a crate and let's say this pot over here. Basically saying for you, if you cut the rope while we grab onto it, it'll basically elevate us and swing us across.
Okay.
Okay, now let me figure out what that would be. I think that would be athletics.
Probably.
So moving full speed, let's see. Let's say you need enough momentum, so you're moving full speed, but it's pretty crowded. So, go ahead and everyone roll like a strength check. See if you can push everyone aside properly and get to speed.
At that point, that would probably be you, because you're ahead of me.
Well, are you gonna hop on her back? I guess you could.
I could do that too, but would that be strength or dex?
Well, at first, if she's out in front, I could buy the argument that she's bulldozing everyone, and that clears the path for you. So if you want to do it for both of you to see if you can just clear the area basically to get up to speed and enough momentum, then just roll strength check at first.
Okay, can I get a help action from him since we're doing that?
Okay, how would you?
That's just advantage. I'm
trying to think be creative in terms of what could he do practically.
I could, at the right time, I guess, throw a dagger at the rope, right as we're about to get to it, so it's hard to cut. All you do is grab it.
So that could help maybe with the acrobatics, but in terms of the strength of just getting
strength,
enough momentum, that's a different.
I was thinking you'd be in front, pretty much bulldozing everything you can.
Okay, yeah, let's just use it for the. Yeah, I'm
idea.
fine with that. All right. That's a lot better. 21.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, so just the rhythmic, not even rhythmic, the arrhythmic pounding of your boots against the floorboards, as well as just your massive stature, stands out. So everyone kind of preemptively hears you and then sees you coming, kind of clearing the way, dolphin diving the way to one of the tree-based platforms away from the bridge, or knocking themselves almost over the edge of the rope, making way for you. So that alone kind of clears the path. You get enough momentum going, so you're able to successfully get to the final, let's say, leg before taking that leap forward. At which point, Tyr wanted to kind of just throw the dagger.
Yeah.
So what it would
It would go straight towards the rope. My idea was right as we're getting close, I chuck a dagger so that it would cut the counterweight rope, and all we'd have to do is Senna would just grab on it
while it's already going up. Okay.
Yeah, time
basically
it.
the minute she's reaching out for it is when the dagger should be hitting.
Okay, so then you could do dex.
Okay.
Yeah, do dex, and then and then both of you do acrobatics after that.
You said acrobatic?
Yeah.
That is a 14 for dex.
Alright, that... Okay, that does it. You've successfully hit the rope.
Acrobatics.
Mine's acrobatic?
Well, both of you now should do acrobatics.
Okay.
That's another 14.
Okay.
Plus 3, 21.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh,
very
18.
nice. Alright, so yeah, you guys are playing to your strengths. So at that point, the dagger flies through and makes contact with kind of this hemp rope, releasing the cargo underneath it, kind of unspooling, and just quickly, you even hear the gears turning really, really quickly as it starts to lose its counterweight and zip its way up, at which point you guys take one big leap. Senna leaps forward first and clings onto it, her boot just sinking its way into the curvature of the hook underneath it, followed by Tyr kind of leaping forward, and Senna even grabbing onto him and kind of nestling them both in there as you've got two babies under your arms. At which point the whole kind of pulley mechanism starts to rotate around its center base, leading you away from the station guards, meaning they would basically have to make that leap, which they can't do at this point. The dropping cargo destroys the bridge underneath it, giving you even more distance and buying you more time between any of the guards that were behind you. However, this does cause more chaos and more of a commotion and draws even more attention to you guys. So at this point, you end up on the opposite side where the spice stalls are.
Spice must flow.
Alright, I think we just keep going.
Yeah, I would probably be where next to
Yeah.
whatever her name is in,
All right.
in her hands.
You continue running forward, and you reach kind of the outer edge of one of these hub trees that has like these stalls.
Mm-hmm.
And she, as you ask her that, she goes, you're not gonna like it. As you run forward, your momentum carrying you forward, you kind of abruptly stop yourselves as you reach just over the edge and peek over the edge of it as you see just rushing waterfalls underneath you. It's not too far of a drop, but you do see like as the water is flowing from underneath your feet, you see it kind of crashing down and spilling into kind of what looks like kind of stone aqueduct system.
Above table. What the fuck is that?
An
So,
aqueduct?
yeah, like the Romans have basically like piping, but it's basically elevated. It was a way to like transport water from all parts of the kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah, so here's the picture basically. So you basically, this is what's beneath you essentially. So you're standing up and looking at that.
Okay.
Okay? So she basically tells you, you're not going to like it, but we're going to have to jump.
Where?
Is there a spot when I'm looking that's like deep enough? Or is it just this?
I would say,
So-
are there pools? Is there any
Yeah, is there, like,
actual
a
place
pool?
that we could like, jump into without worrying about literally killing ourselves?
You see surges of water. You don't see from where you're standing, like where it would be deep enough. However, you do see from up here, you do see kind of like these brutalistic, ugly piping that might be able to like lead your way down if you kind of precariously perch yourself and try and like gymnastics your way down like beams that have been kind of like brutally inserted and forced themselves onto these ancient druidic kind of ruins. And just having seen this much, you're able to kind of tell it's like this is a system that used to run on druidic magic, and now it's been like imposed with this industrial kind of design. Now that magic has been outlawed. So you're able to, you could use the piping to shimmy your way down and kind of balance you.
Oh, okay. So
I was gonna draw and mow that shit.
Yeah.
So basically, we can say like from where you are, you see kind of one main pipe coming down along and running along down the side of the tree, and leading its way into this aqueduct.
So there is a safer way besides just jumping. That's all I was trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Should I just like put both of you on my back and then just like put my axe in the fucking tree and just like
Let it slide down.
yeah.
I mean, I could probably get down this pretty easily. My acrobatics is terrible.
My acrobatics is pretty good too. Believe it or not.
Well, I mean, I feel like if you're holding both of us, that's almost like a disadvantage.
Yeah. Also, we can, as you get closer, it's gonna start getting slippery.
I mean, I think the best way down would be to just try and scale down that, like, the closest pipe that we can see that leads down to, like, one of these waterways as fast as we possibly can.
Okay.
Because jumping is probably the worst part, the worst idea for this.
I agree.
So I guess this is what we do. We see like the closest pipe that we could probably like latch onto and get down. And then we try to scale down that as fast as possible.
Okay. So we can say, if you see my mouse here on the left side of the screen, we can say that maybe this wall runs up alongside like the treetops as it starts to transition. And so if we were imagining like this piping basically extending itself, you guys basically what are you trying to do? Like slide down it like a fireman's hole, or how are you doing this?
I mean, I would like at each kink, I would say we're trying to like find footing, but we're scaling. I don't think we're sliding, just to make it safer. Because
Okay.
if we slip and fall into this shit, God knows the party might actually be split up like fully.
All right. So you start scaling. Can you describe it a little bit to me, like what that looks like as you're scaling down? Like
So I mean, it would probably be like where you have hands around the pole or the pipe, and like if you go back real quick, like each of these kinks into like maybe the wheel or whatever. Like we're finding footing on the kinks and then sliding down to like another kink, sliding down
I
another
gotcha,
kink.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, both of you should definitely do acrobatics.
And
are
then
you still holding on? Are you holding on?
no, I was about to say I was gonna not drop her, but put her down.
Okay.
Okay. So are we rolling for her too, or is that you?
I think he does.
I can roll for her. Yeah, I'll roll for her.
Okay. So acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
16.
15. 13 plus 2.
Okay, that's good enough for both of you guys. I'll roll for her, so I'm sure. Oof.
Not great.
Not great. She got a 7.
Oh boy.
So she appreciates you letting her down. What's the order?
I would say it's me first, and then
You want me dropping on top of you if I slip?
you're not dropping. We just got this.
Well, I'm just saying, because it's probably more, right? Of this shit.
If you want to go first, if you want to be first, you can be first.
I want to go first.
So
I don't want to land on you.
Fair enough. Okay, so I would say it's Senna, then this.
Then, if
girl.
anything, I could catch you or catch one of them if I see
I
it.
guess that's fair. So Senna, then the girl, then me.
Okay. So Senna goes first. She kind of like tests her weight gently on one of the pipes. As it kind of like groans, you feel like it's very like rusted. The bolts connecting them both are pretty tired and weathered from kind of just like the gradual buildup of like water. But it seems to be stable enough to hold your weight. At which point you start sliding down and you successfully land on, let's say, where they kind of intersect. Where's my mouse? Hello? Where they intersect one of these like pressure release valves here, and you kind of find like a stopping point naturally here. At which point, the girl, you still don't know who she is. She's still pretty much like cloaked, so you haven't gotten a good look at her. But she initially kind of like very hesitantly, she seems pretty scared. Doesn't really want to look down directly, looking over her shoulder and just kind of like peeking for a moment. Tentatively places her like leather strapped sandal gently on it, very hesitantly, and then as she puts both of her feet down to try and like release and get more weight, she initially slides down and slips past one of this like the cylindrical shape, causing her to slip down and fall right on Senna's like shoulders. Do you want to see if you can try and avoid her or catch her, or what do you want to do? Let's say you do clock that she's like slipping and about to fall.
Catch her.
Alright, so what would that be?
Probably
Dex.
You could do Dex, yeah. I'm trying to see if there would be something specific though.
Sleight of hand.
As we jump further, so it floats. Okay, so it's not really. I don't think it's sleight of hand.
Maybe athletics.
Yes, it would have to. It allows you to jump farther than normal, stay afloat in rough water, or break something. It's acrobatics. Allows you to stay on your feet in tricky situation and perform an acrobat. Okay, so let's do strength to see if, you can just do a dex. Like, what do you want to do, Maddie? Do you want to try, like, sleight of hand to see if you can catch her in time? Or do you want to do, okay, yeah, let's do 2. Let's do athletics. To see
Athletics?
to see if you can catch her and hold on to her strongly. And then you can do acrobatics to see if that fucks up your footing.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can roll with advantage on acrobatics. Because you found like a stopping point where you're planted pretty firmly.
That was dog shit.
For what? For the first one?
Yeah, wait, no.
For
That's,
athletics?
hang on. The first one was what, athletics?
Athletics, yeah, to see if you catch her.
11. I rolled 7 and 6.
That's not great.
No.
Okay, so with an 11, she basically, her stomach hits the side of your shoulder, and kind of like knocks the wind out of her, at which point she kind of like tumbles, you can say, oh fuck, okay. So she takes like a bit of damage, she takes 1 damage, and then at that point, she, let's see, we can give her like a dex to see if she can like catch herself then on the piping below you. She does not. Jesus.
Damn it.
Alright. She kind of, so as she gets the wind knocked out of her, she then pummels just on the piping beneath you at your feet, at which point the like slippery and kind of like surge of water kind of like overtakes her as well, just splashing, just fucking up her vision, and she kind of like body slams on the aqueduct landing here, square here, alerting the attention of the guards that have followed you guys down. At which point I do want to catch up with what Tira's doing. So you do successfully. Did you roll? I'm trying to remember. Sorry.
What, climbing down?
Yeah, climbing
Yeah,
down. You rolled right, like a 14
like a 15,
or something.
yeah,
Okay.
she was 15.
Okay, so yeah, you successfully land down, and you slide right next to Senna.
And where did she go again? Sorry.
Yeah, she got knocked down. Let's say right here, while you guys are up here, and
Is
that basically
she?
causes them to be alerted.
She's still conscious?
Yeah, from what you can tell, she's pulling herself up, and let's see if she's able to like withstand the surging water, basically, where that fucks her more. Yeah, that's good enough. And she basically is able to like regain her footing and like.
I was gonna say, if it's deep enough, like she can't, like, you know, have her head
Well,
above
it's up to
water.
their ankles.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I was gonna say she also has that cloak that makes her breathe underwater. So. Luckily.
Do they look like they've seen
Yes.
Tyr and Senna?
Yeah. By this point,
The
they're
guards?
looking at you guys.
At all of us?
Yeah, I mean they're looking in your direction, and you guys are not far away from each other, right? So.
Yeah.
How far is the drop from the pipe run to where she is?
We can say maybe 7 feet.
Okay. That's not bad.
Oh,
So,
fuck, they would see us then.
yeah, probably. But at the same time, if she's not injured, I mean, we still need to go get her. But I'm guessing she wants to get down from these aqueducts anyway.
We should listen what the guards are saying first. Or, like, what their reaction is, and then...
I mean, we can see them, right? The guards?
Yeah.
What they say is open fire.
Really?
Yeah.
They see us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I wonder what the fuck they were doing.
Yeah.
Probably looking at us, readying their crossbows to fire at us. That's what I'm saying, like, our best bet is to just get down to where she is so we can pick her up and go. 7-foot drop, we can make that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I would just drop and go.
Drop down to where she is, pick her up and go.
Okay.
Yep, drop, hop, and lock it.
So roll. Roll. I mean, I'm trying to think. Would you really realistically take damage from that?
It's
You can roll. You can roll dex just to see if you land without like slipping and you land okay. You know.
That's a nat 20.
That's a 19.
Fuck yeah. Okay, you guys are really like upstaging her. I'm just showing off.
Bitch,
Like,
this is how you do it.
Is it really that hard? Like, can you stand up now? All right. So as you guys plant your feet firmly into the water, she's kind of like clutching at her side, but is able to like correct herself. The guards are now taking their aim at you. Keep in mind, with the water kind of like surging under your feet, you get the impression that if you were to try running at full speed, you would need to basically succeed some deck saving throws.
Okay.
So,
So when we get down to her and get her up on her feet, the first thing I would say is where do we go?
she, like, still kind of like clutching her side, looks over the edge of the surging water, basically indicating like,
Fuck. I had a feeling that's what she wanted to do. And there, I'm guessing we can't see the bottom because of all like the mist.
yeah,
and
the
shit.
mist and the splashing, yeah. But along the side of like the overflowing water, you do see more piping and pressure valves that you might be able to kind of like use to your advantage, either to like scale alongside of, or to maybe fuck with the guards, you know, or just to like try and cover up your tracks so they can't follow. Looking specifically at like these engines here, they seem to be kind of like pivotal, maybe weak spots that you might be able to utilize.
That would be above us though, right? Since we're down there. With
Yeah.
all the-
But they might be able to like give you guys cover or something, or if you can try fighting them. But either way, they're about to target you guys. So
I mean, I don't want to use as much magic as I possibly can because if they see me and know I'm a magic user, then
I think we should just like run and then go to that other one, and then just like dip around the corner.
what are you talking about? Other one?
The aqueduct,
The one
like
back
making
there?
your way
Yeah,
further
that-
away, like around
no,
the
no,
corner.
no, no, no. So we're right where those guards are, right?
Mm-hmm. You're over here.
Yeah. So if we hop that ledge, right where your cursor's at,
Yeah.
a little below it, and then go to that one and like bank to the right, or
You'll be out of vision.
yeah.
Okay, you can try that.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing that one's probably deeper because there's a bigger waterfall.
Well, we need to get the fuck out of here, and we have people shooting at us.
No, I understand. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying,
Can you swim?
yeah.
Okay, then what's the problem?
Can you swim?
Yeah, I can fucking swim.
Can this bitch swim?
I don't know.
She's got
Find
the
out.
feeling.
Trial by fire.
Yeah, literally.
We're doing it live.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I mean, how far would that roughly be, you think?
We can say it's maybe like 15 feet ahead of you guys.
A 15-foot jump straight forward?
Oh no, sorry, I meant like towards the edge, and then over the side. We can say that's like, yeah, we can say like 7 feet, like between 5 and 10.
I mean, you'll probably be able to make that.
I'll be able, because I have danger sense, so I get advantages on my deck saves right now.
What if you yeet me? Because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make that.
Well, I can. What I was thinking is, I could go first, and then I can use the help action on you guys, giving advantage on your dex rolls.
Could you do that from the side we're on as well? I mean, you could definitely make that jump.
I know. I was gonna make the jump and then help you over,
Oh, now I see what you're saying. Okay.
and then the help action gives you advantage on your dex.
Okay, Dan, another question.
Yep.
The aqueduct we're about to jump to, I'm guessing it's, like I said, deeper, or is it about the same ankle, like deep?
From what we can tell.
You can't roll perception.
Okay. 19. 14
You guys
plus
are
5.
fucking with me today.
Yeah,
God
14
damn.
plus 5. Now, after I leveled up my perception.
After that horse
Okay.
shit last session.
Alright. So
Makes you feel any better, my investigation is a +8.
so you're able.
You could be
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
I'm gonna have to blind you. Like I'm gonna have to take your eyes. That's the new goal. So from where Tira's standing, you can tell that it's the level of the aqueduct path ahead of you is kind of underneath. It's like below you guys, but you're able to see the amount of like splashback is able to kind of like inform you on just how deep the water is when it's making impact from the falling water overhead.
Mm-hmm.
And so that kind of indicates to you that it's actually kind of a deep and much wider like route that the water is taking.
Okay.
compared to where you're standing here. So it's pretty deep and pretty open.
So I have an idea. I like your idea of you going first. How about you jump with her in your hands?
Well, that wouldn't give me advantage.
I know. So I'm saying if you jump and make that jump with her in her hands, we don't have to worry about her roll. And all you have to do is...
I feel better having her having advantage on dex. Because then if I fuck up mine because I don't have advantage on my dex anymore, carrying her, then we're both fucked.
I guess that's fair. Okay. You'll do it your way. So that...
Okay, how do you want to do it?
She's gonna
I'm
jump
gonna
first.
go. I'm gonna go first. Land on the ledge, and then I'm going to help Tyr and this chick over with the help action.
Okay. Go ahead and... Well, actually, let me... Give me a second. Let me check something.
If at any point you need another D20 to roll that, I know you have dice gel. You can always use mine eventually.
Why would I do that?
Because I know you have dice gel. What is it, infinity dice?
Yeah.
I have an infinity-sided die. Anything can
Fire,
happen.
water,
That sounds-
air.
That sounds like a fucking
Earth.
Futurama joke.
It's from Gravity Falls.
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you remember the
More
D&D
sense.
episode?
Yeah.
That's
No.
another show, Maddie, you need to watch. Gravity Falls. Very special.
That's-
show.
I watched it a little bit when I was younger,
It's a fantastic show.
and then it got really weird.
Oh, it's a weird show, but it's very good.
It's brilliant. And they have a D&D episode. Okay, so...
Oh, good. I was gonna say every now and then I just think of Mabel.
Such a light. She's a light in my life.
I know. Beautiful soul.
Yeah. Alright, so... Alright, so Senna needs to roll Dex with disadvantage. Partly
Why?
because of the slippery water, and partly because you need
Okay,
to now
so it's
dodge the
So it's
arrows.
a straight roll.
What?
It's a straight
She doesn't
roll.
have any dex.
I have
motherfucker.
advantage
What do you
because
mean
of
have
danger.
advantage?
Because of danger sense.
I mean, that's like a passive ability or trait that you have? Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
it
haven't
cancels
used
out.
it. I haven't used it in a while.
Okay, so
I
the,
meant to use it last session.
okay, so the
Probably would have helped a little bit.
Yep, it would have.
that's interesting. So it's just like it's passive. It's just all, it's like dark vision
I-
kind of thing, or what?
Yeah, let me bring it up. I have advantage on like danger that I can see, not blind and deafened or incapacitated.
Danger that you can.
If I can see danger, and I can if I could see danger.
Okay.
Then-
So you're running with your back towards. So this is where it gets tricky because I could get that you can see that the ground is slippery underneath you, so maybe that counteracts it. And you're being extra careful in your steps to counteract the disadvantage of running on water.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that you need to be doing though is rolling a dex saving throw to dodge
Arrows.
the arrows. So I guess just roll a straight roll to see if you can.
I mean,
Yeah, because typically if it's a straight roll and it had disadvantage,
It would be
then it would be disadvantage. But since I have advantage, it would just knock the dice down.
Yeah, so you could do a straight roll to see if you make it to the ledge. But then in terms of being able to dodge these, I think that's a separate issue. I think that's a separate
Yeah.
dex saving throw.
Whatever you say.
Okay, so roll dex to see if you make it here, and then you can. Well, I'm trying to think how it would work, honestly. Maybe you're looking over your shoulder and kind of going half and half. If you want, just roll. We can keep it simple and just roll at dex to see if you can make it there without getting shot at and slipping.
With the straight roll?
Yeah, I feel like at the very least that should counteract your passive whatever it's called.
Because of the terrain?
The terrain and the fact that they're shooting at you from behind, and you're trying to dodge them as well.
That doesn't make any sense though.
Well, I'm trying to
Because
keep it
I
simple
have-
for you. Otherwise, like, if I'm being an asshole, like, I feel like you need to roll a couple different things to see if you can dodge them when you're not even facing them.
Like that, I would make sense if that was a single roll, but I don't necessarily agree with the water thing. But yeah.
So I have something that might help maybe.
Hmm.
So, how thick or up to date are those pipes? Do you think, Dan?
Relatively
No, like the
new,
ones
but
up
they're
there.
shoddy.
The one right next to the guys.
Like, they've been installed not too long ago, but they're not in great condition.
I was gonna say like a little dilapidated. All right.
Yeah.
You're thinking about Eldritch blasting them?
I'm thinking about hitting the pipe so that it bursts water out into them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I don't know about an Eldritch blast, but
One is well.
because I could, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Or
Well, what were you gonna hit it with?
my crossbow. I have a hand crossbow.
I don't think the crossbow's gonna fucking do anything.
That's what I'm just thinking. If it was dilapidated, then why not? But if I do Eldritch blast, it would definitely break that shit. I imagine. Especially because I have two of them now.
But you're also using magic, but doesn't seem much like many people around.
I mean, Dan, the only guards that are there are the ones that are like half crossbows, right?
Yep.
Okay. No one else is around.
Do you?
Because I mean, I could Eldritch Blast if it's just those three guys and just get them off of our back. Because then they'd just be swept.
You know
away.
what? Just like fucking Eldritch blast two of them, and then, because it knocks them back 10 feet, right? They'll go right off the fucking edge if you hit them.
Well, 100%. If I hit them, they're
And that's
off the
that's
edge.
less shit we have to dodge.
True, but we're not in that same aqueduct part, so it wouldn't be like.
Well, yeah,
water
you can hit
across.
them. It's 120 feet range.
Oh no, I know I have the range to hit them. Don't get me wrong. I understand. It's just.
Then why you can shoot an upward angle?
So
Like,
I can only get
understand.
two of them with an Eldritch Blast, or I can get
You
all
have-
of them with the water pipe. That was my idea. And I have two chances to hit that water pipe.
Hit the water pipe.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. So I guess if they're still shooting at us, I'll turn around and try and aim for like a more dilapidated part of the water pipe to really have it kind of burst out and.
Okay.
Shoot
So
water.
help me out. Does
Fuck
that mean
up
we
their
need to
vision.
like enter combat and you guys roll initiative?
I mean, I can cast. It's a cantrip, so I can cast it whatever. But if you want, this can be combat. But I was literally thinking, I have two chances with an Eldritch Blast to hit that pipe, which I was guessing would cause more water to flow out, right?
And
Or
then
not?
fucking up their vision.
And then, well, no, not only that, I was thinking sweeping them away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would that
Yeah. So roll initiative.
Okay. Cool.
All of us?
Yeah.
That is a 12. Oh wait, I have +2, so 14.
That was really fucking high.
What did you get?
22.
Damn.
All right. Yeah. She got an 11. Okay. So. No, I need to roll for them.
Fuck, I have nothing
So
right
they rolled a 17.
The one
Shit.
time. The
So they're
one.
gonna target. They're gonna. I mean, let's.
Do you have anything to throw?
Let's see who they
Nothing.
I have nothing range.
Rocks, barrels that you've been keeping on you because I know you.
I
said to
no
keep-
no barrel butt
So
plugs.
they target Senna,
Okay.
and let's see. 19.
Fuck.
And that is. Oh, let's. Yeah. Actually, I need to.
Can you put that over there, please?
Alright, so you take 4 damage, of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it was Tyr's turn.
No, she rolled higher.
I rolled 22.
Oh, did you? Okay, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
I can't fucking do it. The one fucking time. Oh shit. The one time I roll really fucking high, I can't do shit. I can't. You know what?
What?
I'll do this.
What will you
I'll give him my help action.
What does that do?
So that will give him advantage on his attack rolls. So
Okay.
so in this context, I'll, should I, just, pick you up so you have, a better fucking angle?
You could do that. I mean, we're technically down below them, but yeah.
Hop you up on my shoulder?
Yeah, that could work.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay. So, I'm on your shoulders now.
Alright, so that's your turn?
That's it.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
And then it's my turn.
Okay. At which point... No, it's your turn, so
Yes.
what are you doing?
So, I'm gonna continue with my plan. But I'm gonna ask you, since I don't know, if I destroy that pipe right there where they're right next to, would it cause more water to flood out?
I think if you hit it above the wheel,
Or if I just hit the wheel and just completely shatter the wheel?
that too.
So you could try to see what Tyr could do to intuit whether or not that would work. Would you roll insight or some sort of intelligence?
No, he would just know that.
Well, I'm trying to think if you investigate and if you look at them more closely, maybe that'll give you more information to tell.
I mean, I can roll an investigation if you want.
Well, that's not really investigation.
Okay. Or perception or whatever.
I mean,
That's
to my
up
mind,
to
it would be
Dan.
investigation. That would help you look at it more closely and maybe give you more of a sense of whether or not that would be the outcome.
Okay.
So if you want, you can roll investigation.
That is a 19.
Oh, fuck, okay. Give me a
Because I
minute.
have a +8 investigation.
Roll a 19.
Rolled an 11. I have a +8.
Dang. Bro,
My sleight
right.
of hand is also +8, so I'm probably gonna be rolling in the
that's
50s.
crazy. I'm fucking Nona in the other D&D campaign. Her perception's 11.
Holy shit.
And she's a level 5. She's
That's
fucking...
not a blind grandma at all.
No, the way how I built her was she could see through people's bullshit. Because you know how old people are like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see right through you. That's what the whole
No, her
gist was
superpower is Nona.
it's
feeding
yeah,
into
seeing
the-
through bullshit.
That's very funny. I like that.
I don't know how the fuck I got her that high. Level 1 or level 5.
That's pretty impressive.
It's
To be
fucking
honest.
crazy.
Alright.
So looking at the pressure release valve here more closely, you do start to see the wheel in particular just rattling and swaying back.
Well, it
Not
would be-
swaying.
No,
but
it
Because
would be
this
this one.
Because
Oh, you're going
they're
for
up
here?
there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay, my
I'm
bad,
trying to get
okay.
them. Yeah, yeah.
So at that point, you are seeing that the piping is releasing not just water but a ton of vapor. The piping itself is kind of shaking, and as the water surges through it, you can see a lot of pressure basically building up. Even the wheel starting to shake and kind of loosely swivel on its center. So that gives you the impression that if you were to do something to allow, or to, what's the word I'm looking for, to fuck with it more, then you'd be able to kind of let the pressure build, and to the point where it actually just comes tumbling just forward, and that should be enough pressure to hopefully knock these guys back.
Yeah, I was hoping
Because the
whatever.
pressure is basically building, but it's kind of shaky with these pipes not being.
Yeah, it's
followed.
either gonna be pressure or water, one of the two. I just want them to, get washed away by it.
Okay.
So,
So if you were to target like the pressure valve here, basically that would cause a surge of water to come spilling forward.
okay, that's what I was trying to look for. Okay. So that's what I'm going to aim for with my Eldritch Blast. That's a 19 to hit.
You guys are out of your mind.
That's a 15 plus 4.
All right. Let me see how much health this thing should have, and then you tell me what you roll. Okay. What'd you roll for damage?
Oh, for damage. Oh.
Yeah.
That's 10. That's alright. It's a 6 plus 1, so 7.
Okay, that's good enough. So you knock this part of the unit right off of its like the gasket here. It comes flying out, and then before anything else, you hear, and the guards even look over their shoulder as they hear the piping starting to rumble and shake, until finally the water comes surging out of the spout here, with such force that we can see if let's see if it's enough to knock them back. All right, so okay, so that's enough to get the water sweeping past the first 2 guards. Well, okay, I won't go back on it because I was treating them like a cluster instead of like individuals. So we'll say it's enough to get past the first 2 guards and kind of like spin them out of control, at which point they kind of tumble into each other. They're very like clustered together as is. So the last one who was safest, we can say, let's see if he would survive. Okay, no. They basically tumble and like fall forward into him, causing them both to like get knocked back and fall backwards over the water edge here behind them. However, in doing so, this causes a ton of water to come rushing forward, and you start to feel it coming for you guys as well, coming from behind you. At this point,
So
you're
this
out
point,
of combat.
Okay, I was about to say.
And what do you do at that point?
At that point, you
continue with the original plan.
yeah, the original plan. So Maddie would be trying to jump across the other aqueduct.
Okay. So then you could roll dex saving throw just for the slippery surfaces, and then you can roll
But you have that
what would be
danger,
like
whatever.
acrobatics.
Do I still get my
Okay.
advantage or no?
No, I feel like the advantage is canceled out, right?
For what?
Can you help me understand like what the condition of the advantage is based on?
Yeah, if it's like if I can like see danger, then I get an advantage.
What, is there a name for it so I can like look it up?
Danger sense.
Okay.
Never really used it, so.
Okay. Grants you an uncanny reflex boost, giving you advantage on dex saving throws against effects you can see, such as traps and spells, as long as you are not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
But I was looking it up, and this is dangerous. Like terrain is technically an effect.
Okay. So you visually perceive the effect or its source. You
Basically
lose the
spidey
benefit if
sense.
you're blinded, deafened, or anything. Okay, fair enough.
To a degree, yeah.
Uncanny sense is generally considered flavored text by the community, rather than a radar that lets you proactively detect. Okay, fine. Okay, so you can roll with advantage to see if you can make it to that point, to that edge, and then it would be acrobatics to see if you can make the jump.
So dex then acrobatics.
Yep.
All right.
Well, acrobatics is also dex, so
Well, it's a
Well, it'd be
dex
like a saving
and then
throw versus.
yeah, the saving throw, and then you roll for the jump.
Mhm.
So
all right. Oh shit. You said it was dex first, right? Oh fuck. You said it was dex first, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Saving
that's a
throw.
dirty 20,
Okay.
and then 17.
So we definitely made it to the ledge, and I'm guessing you made that jump.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming so.
Yep, you successfully make it there. Now, the water is quite deep, and so your toes are just kind of barely touching the ground as you kind of bop.
Oh, I was on the, I was on the lip.
Yeah, she wanted me to jump to like the
Oh, are you
the
serious?
side thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
mean, you
because then
rolled well.
that's what I was gonna use, like.
It's pretty narrow, so you rolled well enough to make it. In terms of like whether or not you can stay on there like continuously, maybe that's a different story. You'll have to roll again.
One thing you could
But-
do is if you land in the water, just like
Then how the fuck am I gonna help?
get in there, chill. Well, get in the water, have your like one arm basically like over the side to like keep you still, and have your one hand out to actually like for us to grab onto. Because that's exactly what we'd be doing.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
gonna reach 7 feet.
What, you think you can't, as a giant fucking ogre, hold your goddamn body still in the thing and then have your hand out over the top?
Okay.
Better than like trying to
Well,
roll
it's still a
dex
4
saves.
foot
Yeah.
gap between the.
Well, it's better than 7 foot.
I really wanted to stand on the edge and like hold on to like right where that like other waterfall is to the right, and like hold on to like.
Oh, the
that.
rock. Oh, okay. I thought you were just like.
No,
Come at
no,
me,
I
like-
wanted to hold on to that rock and then.
Okay.
So are you standing like 2 feet planted on the like the walls of the aqueduct? Is that the idea?
It's where's your cursor at? Like
Like you're trying to
to
stand
the
on
right,
this?
to the right, to the right, right, like right there.
So she'd be using that little.
So
rock.
so that's
Yeah.
where like my hand would be, and
Okay,
then
I
like
see.
and then my foot would be just below that.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, so you are successfully able to do that. Now keep in mind it's pretty narrow here.
Yep. And then I'm gonna use my help action to help both of them over.
So at that point, I would say when we see you make that jump successfully, we head to the ledge as well. So would I have
And
to
then you
roll,
get advantage on dex.
Would I have to roll for just walking there?
Yeah, roll dex saving throw to see if you can get there without like slipping.
And you said advantage for that?
Not for
Or for the
slipping,
jump,
for the jump.
Gotcha. And that is. You're gonna hate me, Dan. 16.
Jesus, okay, good on you.
11 plus 5.
Well, she's gonna have to do the same though, so.
She slips
No.
on her ass again.
She starts plowing her way through the
God,
water.
this bitch.
Girl, get a grip!
Her small stature is really like dawning on you guys and catching up to like why it's troubling or difficult for her. The surge of water that you guys or that you released from that piping is starting to kind of like envelop, like and get closer and closer to where it's kind of nipping at her heels almost. She's trying to chase after you and meet you there.
Can I reach my hand out and so she can? I can see she's like in trouble, right? So can I reach my hand out for her to grab?
To like give her like some
Like a
momentum,
little
like
yank
swing her.
toward- yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you can do that. Do like a strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please don't fail me now because that's my lowest. That's an 8.
Okay, you give her. She's pretty small. You give her enough momentum to kind of like pull her a few feet forward, out in front of you. Is that what you want to do, or
No,
like
like-
on your side, or how do you want to? Where do you
So
want
if I made it to the wall already and she's like trying to push through the water or whatever,
Yeah.
my idea was I'd like kind of grab onto the side if there's a surge so I can keep myself stable. Other hand out.
Gotcha.
And just
yank-
like
Okay,
yank
so
her,
she-
yank her towards me. Yeah.
Okay, so that's enough momentum to kind of like bring her just out of like the enveloping, just like ankle biting her, like surge of water coming forward. Bring her kind of like at your level. At which point, that extra bit of momentum, are we using that to carry us forward to make the jump, or what are we doing when you're once
So-
you're there?
Well, she has to get on that wall and then.
I think she goes first.
100% she goes first, and she also has an advantage.
Mm-hmm, on her
Maddie's
dex.
thing, so you need a second die.
Wait, roll.
She rolls with advantage.
Yep.
Because the first one was a 3.
No, shit, please.
16. Okay. Thank God for that plan. Huh.
God.
Advantage!
The This fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. Give me hydrant.
I'm just gonna fucking keep carrying this dumb bitch.
So she makes it over, and then it's my turn. So I roll with advantage. Can I borrow one of your die?
You could just roll the same one.
Fucking whatever.
Or, you know, just get another fucking set.
No.
I have 5 sets here.
That's a better one. 13.
For you to make the jump.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so both of you make the jump, and then Senna is trying to catch.
No,
I'm using my arm, like I'm holding their like hand as they're coming over.
Okay. What order do we want to do that in? Are you guys jumping simultaneously?
No, it's her.
She
It's
jumps.
her. Yeah, it's her then him.
Okay, so she successfully makes the jump over to where you can like interlock arms with her.
Mm-hmm.
At which point,
Once
she
she's
rolled
up,
well enough.
when she when she goes and gets up over the edge, then he goes.
Can you roll strength to see that you can like stabilize yourself and her?
Sure. Against like the current?
Well, just the momentum and the fact that like you're precariously perched and stuff like that, and you're having one arm out. It's not easy.
22.
You guys are
Rolled an
fucking
18.
crazy. Okay. So you successfully kind of bring her in. At this point, do you want her?
Sorry for being vexing.
All right. At this point, where do you want her positioned? If you're over here, where do you want her positioned? So that Tyr can then. I mean, you want to help Tyr as well, right? So where is she gonna be at?
I have an idea. She could get lowered to like the actual thing, so she's more stable. And
Lower
move-
where?
No, lower like down closer to like the wall. So she's already standing on it, right?
Yeah.
So what if she like got down to like her hands and knees like to hold on to it, so like and move over that way a little bit more?
I don't fucking trust that bitch.
Where's she gonna go?
In the water, maybe? I don't
That's
know.
where we're gonna go.
Well, I mean, like, if you, like, just, like, put her in the water like a fucking tea bag and just, like, let her sit there for a second, and then we can get you over.
Oh, so like do what I told you to do? Just have hands gripped under the wall?
Well, no, she ain't fucking helping. I'm helping.
I understand.
She's going in the water so she doesn't fucking slip and fall to her fucking death. It's a little fucking butterfingers over there. Or butterfeet.
Just saying. It's,
Butterfeet. Wow.
it's just funny because like if we put her in the water, I imagine there's some sort of current with that water.
I'm not even slap down.
Well, it's up to Dan
See
to
the
tell us if that
waterfall?
does.
See the waterfall right there?
Yeah, I don't think the current's that
That's
bad.
pretty honest. It looks super weak. A little bitch waterfall right there.
Yeah, it's a
That's a
pussy.
spout.
It's a fucking
That's a spout.
pussy.
I brushed my teeth.
It's
That's
a
a real
pussy.
manly waterfall right there. Oh, testosterone.
Yeah, I take pisses that are like stronger than that shit.
So Maddie,
Yeah, what'll it be?
what do you do with her since I'm waiting for you? I've rolled well, so I made the jump, but you have to make room for me.
What'd you roll?
Oh, I rolled like a fucking, what was it, 13?
It was, I don't remember, but it was good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's like just next to me holding on, I guess. And then you hop over and then, yeah.
I guess she could just like hang on to you. Like get behind you or something and hang on to you.
I was gonna like try, kind of have her like as like a backpack.
Yeah, well, that works too. Either way.
Like a kid with like the hands around.
Yeah, piggyback ride.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That could work.
I'm gonna have her piggyback on me. Because I do not trust this bitch. You good?
Okay, so
It's
you
perfect.
put her on your shoulders, or
Just piggyback ride.
okay. So at that point, roll strength to see if you can catch him or help him out, but roll with disadvantage.
What am I rolling again?
To catch
strength,
me.
Strength.
To catch you?
Yep.
Why would I catch you if you're
Well,
already...
that's what you're trying to do now. If you don't want to try and do that, then fuck it. You don't
No,
have
I
to.
mean, if
know
he
that's
made
what-
it, why would I try to catch him?
Well, he made the distance, but if you're trying to like stabilize him and get you guys like
Or
perched
you
up on
just
the edge,
tackle
that's
all
what
of you
can
guys
say.
into the water where we're supposed to go anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the thought we're going.
Okay, so how about this? Instead of
I mean, it was a pretty shit roll, so.
well, that's
So we're deciding that after the fact, huh?
well, I didn't even know what the roll was.
Well, I
until
mean,
just
like,
now.
it was a 6.
Oh. Well, what I was gonna say was this: since we're trying to
So
get
we're
into the
pretty
water
fucking reckless.
anyway, how about if I make the jump no matter what,
Mm-hmm.
I basically like kind of with the momentum knock into them and we all fall in the water.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume you'd be on the side.
What do you mean side?
Like, you would be jumping. Like, if I'm holding on, she's on my back, but you're jumping on the side of me.
Yeah. So what I'd probably do is like, because it's momentum anyway. I'd probably be like, land and then fall right into the water.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys should just follow after me, right? Because we're trying to get out. The
Yeah,
waterfall.
I would follow you, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
Mhm.
once I land, jump straight to the water. You guys follow me. That sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, describe it.
I jump. I land.
I go splat. He's wet.
I use my clouds.
My clouds. I live by fight, I fly. And also, I'm very, very wet. like a damp. all the
Arthur
time.
is wet.
Like moist, very moist.
I'm a moist boy.
I can feel my clouds.
No, really, feel this. Feel how moist I am.
That does sound like some
Like,
shit
so
you
go
would
wet fish in your face. Like,
Yeah, you're wet. Yeah, you're wet. Okay.
I mean, this is crazy.
I've never been this moist before. So no, I'll jump and land, and then
In the water?
no, on the like where she
Oh,
landed
okay.
pretty much, and then from there, I jump right into the water because we were trying to get there anyway. So I imagine once I'm in the water, they follow suit, and we just let the current kind of take us.
Okay. Are we linking arms? Are we just, we're all diving in separate?
I would say at this point we're trying to get together as a little group because she's holding on to center.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
once I dive in, I'd probably be like swimming against the current for a second to catch up to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you guys dive in, the surge of water, really just like, you feel it even in your backs, basically, lunging you forward. And as you spill over the edge, not spill over the edge, but like as you're moving forward through this new route, basically, it opens up before you, and even through kind of like splashing as you're trying to get control over yourselves in the water, you're able to take in kind of like this vast expanse of this network of aqueducts and just how large it is and how interconnected it is on like a series of roads spanning the kingdom. So you're still very high up and you're able to see glimpses of different parts of the kingdom. Over the course of kind of being brought out by the current, you hear this person on, is she on your shoulders? How are you carrying her?
Piggyback.
Piggyback.
Okay. She's basically in your ear, basically, or saying, pointing over to the right, and as you're seeing that, you're noticing kind of this branching off, kind of like a highway, just kind of exiting onto a new route instead of just completely going forward.
Okay.
So she
Okay.
wants you guys basically to try and
Intro
make
way
that
over.
turn. Yeah, make that turn before it passes. So, how are we doing that?
Okay, so make sure I'm understanding this right. Like, we're still in the water and she wants us to, like, turn with it, or
No.
are we hopping on, like,
Let's say
another
you're on
canal?
that like one lane, but it
Mhm.
branches off in different directions, up and down, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
she's kind of trying to indicate for you guys to take the next right,
Oh.
where it opens up. Yeah, instead of continuing straight down.
I'm gonna try to get to the, like, far right, or, like, because she wants us to go to the right, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to the far right and then kind of put, like, my hand over, like, the cobblestone and then kind of use it as, like, a guide, so we kind of just, like,
So you're basically like gripping onto the side, trying to like use it as a weight.
well, I'm kind of going like this, and then
Oh,
with the
okay.
cobblestone, so my arm is acting as a guide.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
Can you roll strength to see if you can do that? And like outmuscle the water, and then get a good grip on the wet rocks.
21.
Listen, guys, if
17.
you just cheat, The game's no fun.
We're not cheating. Okay. We leveled up.
Alright,
No.
fine. I'm a level up too.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
85.
they're all dead.
JC's
It's right here. Look at the level up. You see how it's leveled? You
A
see how
nuke
up
drops
it
out
is?
of nowhere.
A piano lands on your head. You
DC
guys-
is 500.
No, you don't understand. It's a really high level piano. This piano is so good at D&D, you guys.
It's made of tungsten steel.
So I would say Tyr, while watches Senna do that, is just starting to like really just swim as like hard as he can to get to the wall, just so he can, you know, eventually make that turn that she wants to make.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna hold on or
So
no?
can you
To me?
Oh, I mean, I can do that, but that would also be another strength check for you. I can grab onto the wall by myself, I think, but I just need to like get to the point
I would
where
feel more comfortable.
what if I was attached to you? Okay, I swim over and attach myself to her arm.
Okay,
He
at this
holds on
point,
my
at this point,
strap.
anything you want to do is, I'm telling you, it's disadvantage. You got 2 people plus water plus wet
You
rocks.
see what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
Disadvantage?
you want to take a breath. You're rolling with disadvantage. You're gonna have to make like a con saving
Nat
throw.
20 incoming.
Oh my god, can you fucking imagine? That'd be hilarious.
Right. So at this point, help me picture it, Nadia. You have Senna has one arm trying to grip the rocks as you're kind of like being
Yeah, I'm like-
surged against it.
Yeah, like
while
as
she's
we're.
holding on to while she's holding on to the girl and to Tyr.
So no, the girl's
No, the
already
girl
holding
is
onto
on my
her
back. He is like grabbing onto like my bra strap, and then I'm using my arm as a guide so we
Like,
don't
over the side. Like
over
that.
the side, so it's like right here, and then I,
Okay.
like as we're going, so we don't slip off to the left or anywhere.
Okay. Can you do strength with disadvantage?
That is a 7. I rolled an 18 on the other one.
God damn it.
So the impact of Tyr kind of like plowing into your chest throws you off course a little bit as you guys kind of like basically tumble into each other and start spiraling around. You do have enough momentum to where like you're banging up against that right side of the wall, but not in a controlled way where you're guiding yourself there.
To avoid this, can I roll like something to kind of soften my, approach towards her?
Yeah, you can do a dex saving throw to see if maybe you can like.
Latch on without bumping straight into her. That's what I'm trying
That's
Okay.
fair.
to. Dex saving throw. It's a 14.
Okay. So at that point, Senna and Madam Piggyback are kind of like thrown off and tumbling a little bit, trying to recenter themselves and kind of like grab onto the wall again. Now you're still basically being bumped up against by the current and just that momentum of Tyr hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still up against the right side of the wall, so that's at least going for you, but you're getting more and more disoriented now. Meanwhile, Tyr, you're able to kind of like recover and spin your way back into place. Orienting yourself properly, knowing your right from your left, putting your right arm or your right hand up against the right wall, trying to feel your way for when it opens up to take that turn.
Okay.
Okay. At this point, you guys are surging forward until you start to feel that pathway opening up. You feel it first, you're up ahead. Meanwhile, you see Senna behind you, kind of like spinning like a dreidel. At which point, what do? You take that turn? Are you trying to like help her stabilize? What are you doing?
I
have an
have a
idea.
weird idea too.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you first.
I was gonna say you can. Don't you have like a spell or something? You could just like a gust of wind and then put it in the opposite direction. Like point it at like so you know how like for spinning like
No, that
this.
was Alaris.
No, you have it too. Yeah, you prestidigitation, right?
Prestidigitation is minor, all minor. I don't have like something big like that. Because I know we were looking at. I know last time
I
we
know,
were
yeah.
Alaris and stuff, but I do happen to have a lot of fucking rope in my inventory. So my idea was I hold on like basically right before the turn. I see you fucking spinning around and shit. I'll grab that out, attach like a lead basically to like my wrist or something just so I can hold on to it and yeet it as best I can towards you, past you, whatever it is. So you have something to grab onto. So while this current's going to bring me this way, I can at least drag you with me.
Okay.
Dan, you got that?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need you to like describe how you do it.
Okay. So this is what I think would happen. I start noticing that the thing's coming up. I do notice that Senna's spinning with the girl on her back. I grab the long piece of rope that I had in my inventory, attach a lead to my arm, and then the whole bundle, the rest of the bundle, I yeet as far as I can to see like towards their direction, go
Okay.
past them or whatever. So the whole idea was if they grab onto it, and then the current pulls me into the place we're
Okay,
supposed to
I
go,
like it.
they follow me.
I like it. Can you roll acrobatics? See if you can do all that while in the water.
Please do some bullshit. Please make Dan angry.
Go fuck yourself.
Swear to God, it's a 17 plus 2.
All right. The rope breaks. It actually stops being a rope. It turns into a snake and it bites your head off.
I swear to God, I didn't. That's true.
All ropes are snakes in this city. I forgot to mention.
This place is fucked up.
Okay, so you successfully manage to do all of those amazing acrobatics.
Let's go. Baby.
At which point,
Rope.
can we? I'm trying to think. Can we? If you're Senna, can you successfully catch it and get it around yourself while you're kind of like spinning and trying to
That would
control?
be the actual. Yes.
Yeah. I guess that could be another acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That is an nat 20.
Look, you want to come look at it? Look at it. You go ahead and look at it.
Show me.
I have not touched it. That one.
It's like a totem from.
I told you, nat 20 incoming.
The totem from.
Did you do something with the tower? Is it the tower? Is there is there a demon
It's
inside
ju-
of the tower?
It's just because she took the door off.
Yeah, I took the door off, that's why.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes we roll really well, Dan. You
Yeah,
can't
no,
have-
I mean, you rolled so well, you ended the campaign, you did it.
The BBG.
Yeah, you beat D&D, actually.
Campaign's
You're done.
over.
Yeah, you're all
We
done.
win.
You did it, you saved the world, you
Hey
did
man,
it.
I rolled an
Bullshit.
8 this session, so that counts for
I rolled a
something.
nat 1.
Oh, wow.
That is also true.
Yeah.
We can't die every time we have a session, Dan.
He wants to kill one of us.
I know he does, and it might be a Lars.
I'm fine with that.
Don't give him ideas.
Say that to my
Fuck.
face, you dumb bitch. Alright, so you guys are proper tethered together now. Hey, no
fine with
looking,
that.
no looking. That's secrets. It's super sneaky secrets. So you guys are tethered together, basically your fates interlocked in a beautiful magical dance among the currents.
Let's go.
So you're able to make that turn properly. The rope is are you trying to pull yourselves closer together while that's happening, or are you just kind of like the
No,
rope
so
is taut and
the rope is taut, so the idea was that when she grabs onto it, and I go to the turn that, because I'm ahead of them,
yeah.
the rope itself, as long as they're holding on, would pull them into the turn that we're supposed to make.
Okay.
So, like, no matter what
How
you
many
think they're-
feet is it?
Oh, it's remember, like, when I got it, here, maybe a better somewhere. It says 60 to 80 feet.
Okay, well, okay, Dan, how far are we?
It also depends how big that aqueduct is.
Yeah, well, it also depends. Yeah, how wide is the the duck thing, and then how far am I from Tyr?
As you've made, do you mean the main one or the turn that you made?
Like the
The
width,
branch
the
of it?
width.
No, I understand, but you're talking about like the branch or this main one.
No, the main one that we're in.
The one that we're in. Like
not
how
the
wide
branch that
is
we're trying to
it?
get to. The big one that we.
Oh,
just got.
that's like 10 feet. 10 feet wide.
Okay.
So I would definitely make it.
How? No, I'm not asking if you're gonna make it. How far am I from him?
I mean, probably not that far. I would imagine.
Yeah, you're not that far. You're like, we can say 7 feet behind him. Like
Okay, we're good then.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't that bad. That's why.
I was just saying because I was 20 feet behind, and that's 10 feet, and
Oh,
but
no,
so and with
so
yeah
I see what you were talking
cylindrical force, it could shoot my ass to the other one.
100%. That's
So,
why I
that's
thought
why
like
I
it'd be a good idea just to yank you. You
So
could
yeah, 'cause I
really-
didn't know if I had to pull myself forward or not.
All right, so we have this beautiful dance in the aqueduct.
Mhm.
Get yanked into the turn we're supposed to go.
Okay.
So I guess at that point, while we're going down the aqueduct, I would probably be like trying to yank you guys closer, because using the water, because like the water.
I'll
is
try. You know what? I'll try to make myself closer.
No, I know, but we can do both. If you want to like, grab the rope and yeet yourself forward, but I'm also yanking you towards me. So we're still going down the aqueduct, but we're like using the water because displaces weight, just to get closer.
Sure.
You can do some
Yeah.
stupid shit in water. So
Mhm.
Okay,
so basically, while we're going down this aqueduct, we're trying to like get back into like a group. So I'm like yanking the rope closer towards
Okay,
me.
And
okay.
then I'm doing the same.
Roll strength. And Senna, can you roll Constitution saving throw?
Oh boy. Constitution. Saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay, I have no idea what mine
Does that have
is.
a dot or not?
Constitution.
It doesn't. Okay, that is a 10.
Ooh, I got +4. I'm gonna do that again. 15.
Okay, so you manage to kind of use that anchoring point of the rope to kind of restabilize yourself and get your head above water, so you're golden. You're not really able to get her close. It's maybe like 2 feet closer and then 1 foot back, and then ultimately like you have to kind of keep fighting it, keep trying it.
Okay.
You don't seem to be making much progress though, as you keep kind of like surging forward off the branching route.
Okay. So what's in front of us now?
As you keep surging forward, you start to see over on the left-hand side, or you can call it, you can call it on the left-hand side. Basically, there's a large mouth that's about to be coming your way, where this surge of massive amounts of water are now flowing again just over the edge. On the right-hand side, there isn't anywhere for the water to go. However, that's where the piggyback princess is indicating that you need to go, is to stop yourselves before you make it over the edge where that water is falling, and go over to the right-hand side. As you look over to the right, you do start to see what look to be like. See, this is the problem. I don't have the Christian vocabulary for it, but it's like, picture like a seminary, just like kind of like where they teach like monks or whatever. It looks to be kind of buildings that are like that, where it's like a lot of archways and kind of an open courtyard that you're kind of like coming up on the side of.
So I also have a question. Does she have any magical powers that she can use?
You don't know. Well, I mean, she was accused of like holding on to a magic text or written by someone with magic, but
Yeah, and then
we
don't know that yet, because she says like, because when I was carrying earlier, she said that there's no like.
She said, I advise against using any magic.
Yeah.
So she didn't really.
So I would
deny or say that she
insinuate off
can.
of that.
Just
Yeah.
to not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, it was like, if she can, and she's a druid, she has like, power to manipulate
Yeah.
plants or something. She could probably make a barrier wall for us to actually make the turn. But
It's a good idea.
Is it like a sharp 90-degree turn?
Well, it's not a turn picture like you're on like a lane, and as you get to the end of the lane, the water that's carrying you is about to come like avalanching off to the side here. What you need to do is stop yourselves and hop over the edge of the wall. There isn't any opening or branching out. You just need to get
okay. Is there any like those pillars right there? Is there anything like that on the edge that we're going like that we're next to?
Well, you can.
It's more that I'm looking for. Is there like that like weird
I
like bump and lip?
No, I get what you're coming
yeah.
from. It's a good instinct. We can say that as you reach the very end of it, there would be, because that's where it starts to like form into like a pillar that's like driving itself into the ground. But on the opposite side of that, is that kind of like opening waterfall again.
So I have an idea, Maddie. Since you still have the rope that's attached to me, and you're stronger than me, definitely. Why don't you try and stop yourself on the wall while having the rope in hand, so you can stop me? Because I don't think I have the strength rolls to actually stop myself against that wall.
As we're going down, can I take the rope and like wrap it around my waist?
Yeah.
So that like I was
So-
literally tethered to her.
Because so then she would say like, "Oh, we need to go over there," and I can quickly like tie it to my waist, and then I want to get to the side of the wall and try to hop myself over.
So she would also stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do an acrobatics, because that uses both your hands, and now both your hands are like going under the water, so you can't really use your hands to help swim. So I can imagine it's kind of difficult.
Okay, so what am I doing again?
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Acrobatics. You're really gonna fucking
I'm
hate
confiscating
us.
the tower.
Which one is gonna hate this?
See, that's a 19 right there. And then plus 3, so 22.
Okay, so Senna, actually, her feet turn into flippers.
That's
I'm
better,
unlocking the door.
actually. It
I'm
helps me
unlocking
swim.
A meteor comes
That's
out
what
of
I'm
nowhere.
Your dead
unlocking-
father comes in front of you.
You sprout angel wings. And you turn into the moon, which helps you control the tides of the water.
Oh my god, this is
Um,
turning some avatar shit. My girlfriend's the moon.
The fucking
Actually,
transcript for this is gonna be fucking crazy.
Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
So, let's see, what do you do? So the girl on her piggybacking starts using her hands to kind of try and help you stabilize. However much that's helping, you
It's
don't
like
really know.
Banjo-Kazooie.
But in doing so, you're able to securely fashion the rope around your waist. At which point, how are we abruptly stopping? What are we
She's
doing?
trying to stop so she has a higher strength modifier than I do. So
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're the anchor and you're holding on to it.
I have
He's tied it
So
around
you're
his
holding it,
wrist.
Okay.
Yes.
So at that point, now you can do a strength to see if you can grab onto the wall now as hard as you can to stop yourself.
To grab the wall.
Or however you want to stop. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
How do you want to stop yourself? It's up
you
to
said there were no like gripping parts like this.
you. Not until you make it to the very end.
Okay. So I just like two-hand that shit or two-arm it and just try to like bear hug it, I guess.
Just kind of like right over
Yeah,
the edge.
over the
Mhm.
edge of it. Okay. These dice are not regulated.
22.
You're gonna give
These
me.
dice are not regulated. Because you have to understand. How much of it is like you have amazing modifiers versus how much of it is you rolling it?
I haven't rolled under. I rolled a nat 1 and then everything else has been a 15 or above.
Okay, now how are you doing that?
I put it in this that you bought me. That I followed the
You did
instructions
this
for.
This is the thing I meant to sabotage that Lego set. That's the-
Oh shit!
Well, good for you. It's off-brand Lego.
I don't know if that helps at all, but
I have no idea. Well, it's not Lego. That's what I was getting
yeah,
at.
Yeah. Okay.
The big blocks. So
Okay, yeah, so you're able to start paddling your way just with your flipper feet to give yourself like some dolphin dive inertia momentum, and like a whale breaching the surface. you hug the outer edge. The girl on your back is also helping by doubling your grip, which is making it easier for you guys. At which point, Tyr comes. You were ahead of her, right?
I was ahead of her, but I'm attached to her now.
Okay. So she stops. You basically feel a jolt, basically coming from your arm, yanking you back and slamming you like the back of your shoulder into the wall, with your arm kind of like dragging like this. Can you do a con saving throw?
Yeah.
Can I put try to like get up and put like my foot up and over the wall and kind of like straddle the side?
Yeah, do an acrobatics, see if you can kind of like climb and get yourself up. Now keep in mind, Tyr is still kind of like weighing you down a little bit, kind of. So what do you?
I rolled an 11.
17.
You're rolling for him now. You rolled so well, it makes up for what he just did.
God damn it.
Okay, so
Maddie's just playing 3 characters at this point.
I have a one-sided die, but the one side is just the
Then
number
both
20.
twice.
It's like Harvey Dent, but both sides of the head.
Okay. So you're able to get yourself like straddled now where the wall is kind of just like between your legs. She's still piggybacking, and maybe she's able to kind of like let loose. I don't know if you're trying to set her down now a little bit or what. Okay. So she's still on you. At which point you do feel a strong amount of tension coming from Tyr. But if you want, you can. I mean, how do you want to do it? Because at this point, the line is taut.
I was just thinking about just pulling it.
So, I mean, that was what I was thinking. Like, I would probably, like, with my hand that's not, like this, like, kind of grab onto the wall for a second to stabilize myself and just have her slowly.
Okay, you can do that. And at that point, you're enough stabilized to where I feel like you don't even need to roll the strength, to be honest. So, yeah, unless you want to help him out of the water, because you probably need to roll the strength to get out of the water.
Yeah, I mean,
you could also roll to try and help him up.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, keep in mind, like, I'm still attached to you, so I'm not, like, gonna just fall down into the aqueduct again.
So, I'm helping you up over the wall?
Yeah, you're helping me out of the water.
Oh my god, that fucking...
Yeah, holy shit.
Here's your 20.
Yeah.
Take it already.
You said strength?
Yeah.
21.
Fuck yourself.
We were just talking about that.
What am I supposed to do?
We were just talking
Hey,
about
you have this dumb clinky bit, or slippery bitch.
And I haven't made up. She's been rolling like shit. She really did roll a 3 and then a 5.
Yeah.
So I'm not even like trying to weigh you down. But like you guys, this is fucking
We were just talking about this
ridiculous.
is like fucking Ingrid version 2. Like 100%. Like Ingrid just does insane damage.
No, I'm gonna have to like literally handicap you. I'm gonna have to like disable you literally.
Not me.
Both of
I'm
you.
already, well, good for you, I'm already disabled.
Look, I just got
so.
good eyes. I don't have good strength.
So how attached are you to your limbs?
Pretty attached, I would say. Almost by veins and skin.
Pretty securely attached. Okay. So now you are both over the wall, kind of straddling it.
Yes.
Which brings you. Trying to think how to describe it first.
It's like a monastery, right?
Yeah, and so. Give me a second, trying to think of how like this would transition.
I do that. I need to take this because I've got some salt time.
Alright, so the aqueduct wall basically, it's sharing its wall with the side of like the canopy of a monastery. And so essentially, where's the mouse?
I thought this was going to be a good monastery. Fuck.
Alright, so
Oh
essentially...
man, I thought it was 2.
Where's your nuns at? So...
Where do I with that?
Yeah, that's what I was going for. So we can say like the aqueduct maybe like shares a wall with the top of this kind of like canopy of...
Okay,
people
so
walk
we're actually up
underneath it.
high.
Yeah, you're up high, and you're able to kind of like look over the edge and see what the fuck is going down over here.
So Dan, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'd love to tell
It's
you.
a cult.
You're right.
So with the
Good for you, Gold Star.
with the sound of the surging water coming from the opposite side, you're basically peering over, and aside from that water that's now becoming more and more muffled as you inch your way away from it, there's kind of an eerie silence that's interrupted by the crackling of flames. It's kind of a tragic scene underneath you that feels very oppressive, almost similar to the witch burning that you just came from. So essentially here it's an open courtyard built around a massive dead weeping willow whose trunk has been hollowed out to kind of face this open amphitheater. And for some lore, essentially you get the sense that, even just passive perception, you get the sense that this academy was once a place of druidic study. Now it's an open courtyard filled with dark smoke, and in the center is a towering bronze statue of this coiled serpent standing over this pit, where centuries-old leather-bound books and tomes are basically being burnt. So all these druidic works that were once studied here have been confiscated, made illegal, and are burning. As you enter through kind of that upper gallery, you're witnessing this elderly elven professor in kind of these torn robes that used to be very high-end. Now they've been kind of like desecrated, being dragged across the stone path by guards. The surrounding elves are basically students. They're dressed in these dark uniforms, these robes. They're basically kind of newly brainwashed students of this college that has been kind of converted. The professor drops a glowing silver-bound book into the bushes near your position. You can see it basically over here.
I was gonna say, whose hand is
So,
that?
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
It's my cock, sorry.
Yeah.
Your cockest
Yeah.
fingers?
Exactly.
Beautiful. Anyway.
Yeah, we can say he tossed it before, he let it slip out of his jacket before he made it to this position. We can use our imagination a bit. Let's see.
Are all of those people in the background, are they like...
Brainwashed students.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, you know what'd be really funny?
What?
Is if we go into like their dorms and you just like we could like ransack their closet and then like steal their robes.
Oh,
And then
to blend in?
well, you guys to blend in.
Well,
I want their armor.
At first I was like, finally, Senna made it to college. Party!
Now
You
these
guys got
cult
ale?
motherfuckers.
You always got barrels of ale? Where do you keep your barrels of ale?
Do you guys drink?
You got like midterms coming up or what?
I heard Everclear is really tasty.
Gross. Do you ever taste of gasoline?
What about absinthe?
Absinthe tastes like black licorice.
Absinthe tastes like shit. Absinthe tastes like.
Hey Dan, you ever had Everclear?
So anyway, this elementary professor starts whispering softly, like this chant under his breath.
Yes.
And as he does so, before he can finish like the sentence, one of the guards beats him over the head, just even with like the wristband of his armor, whatever it would be called, the gauntlet.
Do we see where they're taking him specifically?
No, you don't. I mean, just in the direction away.
Yeah,
but
like a
not,
hallway or.
You don't know. You don't see anything. ahead of
Are
you.
they saying anything to him?
No, they're
Oh,
just kind of like quietly taking him
And
away.
so, and what about himself? Is he saying anything?
Yeah, so he tried like muttering something, chanting something softly under his breath, but before he could finish it, they basically struck him.
Oh, okay.
And you don't notice any like magical effect even after he said whatever he said.
Are the brainwashed students moving or doing anything, or are they just still standing there after they bring her away?
They're kind of murmuring to themselves, just in a steady rhythmic hymn. You can't really make out any of the words, but it's just this kind of like very unsettling humming as they look upon the bonfire with the reflection of the flames in their eyes.
Okay, and we saw him drop that book though, right?
Yeah, either you saw him do it or it was there, like whatever it is.
I'm just saying, like, so we just know it's there. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like we missed it. Yeah.
By looking at the guards, could Senna theoretically fit into it? Could she
the
like?
armor.
Could she think she could?
The armor.
The,
Oh, no, they're not your size.
fuck. If I had two of them, can I mend something
and
together?
some smelting abilities.
It's like a merger game. Like,
Yeah, can I merge
Like,
it so I have one really big
You
one?
would need some blacksmithing abilities and some access to whatever tools.
you know,
that
fire.
they use, you know.
Oh, there's one right there.
hey guys, can I borrow your helmets for a second? Don't worry about it. I'll bring it.
Need your
Hey,
belt
guys, done
buckle,
with
come
the
here.
fire. It's like, let me know when you're done with it. It's fine.
So we're inside right now, right?
You're
Or
up
on
on
the
like the Raptors.
Okay, that's what-
basically.
okay.
You're watching it go down.
What
You're
else
trying
can you
not
see?
to be
Your
detected.
perception? I'm trying to see like if I can see open doors or pathways through. Can I?
You can roll perception.
I want to look at the snake and like his eyes specifically, like
Okay. You wanna
and
do
see
rolling-
what kind of shit it's doing.
Okay, you can roll investigation.
16.
Investigation.
Yeah, 16. So you notice that what the old man was chanting was a magic spell, but before they even hit him, which initially you thought was like what would have canceled it out, you actually noticed that like there was no detecting of any magic to begin with, even though he was chanting something magical. It's like it was being negated to begin with.
16. Minus 1.
Alright.
Just letting you know, not sure.
Oh, strength.
So 16, you look into its emerald eyes of the bronze snake sculpture, and you notice them pulsating. Trying to think how
Does
to
this see
describe
like
it.
random?
I mean,
Is it like even pulses?
we can. I'm trying to think like what Senna, who's like not a magic person, would really detect here. Yeah, we can kind of like bridge what you guys understood together here. So, Tyr noticed that the man's soft chanting was negated before he was even hit, and so almost like there was no detecting of any magic. Meanwhile, you notice that at the same time of him chanting, you don't detect the magic part of it just because you're not, a user. But you do notice that as he's doing it, the emerald eyes of the snake basically flare up and glow.
I was gonna ask that.
I had a feeling that's what it was.
And so this gives you. I'm trying to think. I mean, you could roll maybe an Arcana to see how much information you can
Okay.
glean from this.
I'll try.
I don't think I could.
The girl could also do it.
That is a 6.
Okay, you want the girl to do it?
Yeah.
Can I do it?
Like on her behalf, yeah.
No,
No,
like
like Senna did.
Oh,
Senna.
you can, yeah, you can.
Nat 20 incoming. 7.
Look how now you guys are rolling shit.
Actually, I'll get to 6.
She rolls a nat 20.
Well, she rolled a 9.
Fuck, we're all
So-
stupid.
Yeah. So you guys, it's unfamiliar to you in its specific. like in its specific setup, but you're able to kind of understand this is like a bastardized version of a ward that would basically negate any spell casting, and so in its presence, you're able to infer that even your magic use would be like, negated.
Okay. Can we see any weak points or something like, that would either break or turn off the statue or something like that?
That's a great question. Let me think about that. You can roll, if you want, you can roll a history, because you already did Arcana. If you want, you can roll history.
Okay.
How high is your deception?
Deception's at a 2.
And yeah, so you can if you want to. Or if you
What am I
to.
rolling for?
What was it? History?
That was a 11.
4.
Fucking hell, guys. Okay.
We used it all of that.
Like now that I want you to roll.
I know. That's how it always works.
Alright, what was the highest one?
11.
11. Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not like looking to know the history of it. I guess I was looking to see like, can I visually see any sort of weak point or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that'd be history, but
Yeah, well, I guess I'm trying to. I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a physical weak point. That's why I suggested that.
okay, I see now.
It would be more about like the way this works.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's an exploit,
Yeah.
So let me think about it for a sec.
You know what's bullshit? They're all Slytherin.
Yeah. Drink old Malfoy looking
You start speaking
motherfucker.
parcel
Especially that motherfucker right there. The second in front row from the left.
Yeah, definitely a little Draco-y.
Right. So
Even the professor kind of looks like his dad.
Mm-hmm. Two
Lucius.
points.
Anyway.
So you recall that typically the way wards work, they need a physical grounding in order to basically I don't know how to phrase this. In order to create like a specific barrier or like the AOE of where the ward works, they can basically work by attaching themselves to a physical or natural object that can like limit or grant it more or less room, more and more AOE basically. And so in looking at it closely, you start to see that the statue has the roots of this decaying willow tree kind of like wrapped around it and entangling it, giving you the impression that it's being basically tied to this tree. And so with that much information, and I wish you rolled better, let me think about how I can like guide you there a little bit.
They can burn the tree down and get the house.
With that much information, you're able to understand that the energy of this tree is tied to how effective this statue's warding ability is.
Okay.
And so either by like destroying it or pouring some of your magical energy into the tree maybe that could like short circuit it or maybe like overflow it or like cause some sort of malfunction. But essentially, they're interlinked.
Okay.
I think we should set it on fire. Because then that would create like mass chaos.
No, wait, no, I can't do that. Fucking damn it. What are you thinking, Maddie?
Commit arson.
Yeah, I could. Actually, I can't. That's what I was trying to think about doing was something with prestidigitation, but no magic.
So here's a maybe
Is
a dumb question.
anybody okay? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Do we see like any other guards other than these two chuckle fucks?
No. While that simmers, I have kind of a dumb question. So, what's the difference between like a cantrip and a spell, in terms of whether or not it's using magic? Because I'm trying to get maybe a cantrip would or would not be warded.
That's a Google question. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's actually a good question.
Okay, let's see.
My assumption is like magic's magic, regardless in what sense.
Well, I mean, a spell is going to be magic one way or another.
But I know, but I'm just saying like conjuring something, but like which state is it in? But I think like
Here, hold on. While he looks it up, I need to look at this.
Okay.
you go take that piss. What's it saying?
Yeah, it looks like basically it would stop the cantrip too. I mean, I didn't like set up the rule for it. Like, or you could homebrew it to where it could make it make sense.
I have returned.
I'm gonna check something in my inventory.
Alright, so you can't a cantrip would be negated, but there are still other exploits that you might be able to test out. That's all I can really say.
So, if I try to stealth to, like, let's say the other side of the roof that we're on, could I touch the tree?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like it's an emergency touch. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: I'm not a druid. I wasn't trying to be like. If I touch the tree, could I feel like any of like a magic presence from the statue like into the tree itself?
I got it. I have a tinder box on me.
Fire's still on the table, Steve.
I have a flamethrower in my backpack.
It's in my backpack. That's a tinder box in my backpack.
I mean, it is an option. I'm just saying I think that shouldn't be our first option.
I think so. And I actually mean that.
I know. I love how matter of fact you are about it. It's very funny.
And I just want to like just cause mass fucking chaos. Because okay, how else are we gonna short circuit this thing if we can't use any magic?
Here's the problem with that. We're still on the roof. We still don't know where we are and what we're trying to do. Also, we should probably turn and ask her. what do we do from
That's a
there?
good idea.
Because like we're trying to get, to a safe spot, and now we're here.
Okay, so I'll take the tinderbox out of my backpack or out of my ass, and then like as I'm doing that, Tyr asks this other chick, "What the fuck this place
So
is?"
I'm gonna ask her, is this the safe spot you were trying to get us to? If not, how do we get there?
She explains one of the chambers in this monastery will lead to the way out of here. But we can either try sneaking across or facing this, but either way, we need to get past these guys.
Where's this chamber
Also,
at?
yeah, I was about to say, which direction would the chamber be?
We could say that, like, what's this? Hello?
I just saw it for a second. I went that way.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys are over here, we can say that it's like in this kind of main hall, and then that'll open up to like different rooms and courtyards and passageways.
I have an idea. It includes you burning down the tree.
Okay.
So, you have that tinderbox. You gather as much like dead wood that you can around us on the roof, and use it as like a slow start to a fire. We use the tree as a distraction to sneak on the other side of the roof over to where we need to be, and then down in.
Well, I was gonna like just light a piece of wood on fire and just like stick it in one of the weird holes.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that would probably be like, I'm sure someone down there would probably see you chucking a fire.
That big ass tree.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Or just like I could just like drop it like at like the roof.
Just spink.
Mhm.
I would say we start the fire up higher, where we can get to it. Because if we drop it on the roots, we don't know if that's gonna like do anything. Because the roots are probably fucking huge. This tree's huge.
Why would we start higher?
Because we know that we can actually start the fire higher without having anyone see us. If you drop anything a little lower, or let's say toss it into one of those holes, they'll probably see a flame fly through the air.
They'll start on like the backside.
Yeah, get as close as we can, start there, make sure that the tree is in fact catching on fire, and then use that as a distraction. Because they'll be
And then
"Oh,
like wait a
shit."
little bit and then watch for the chaos to occur and then dip.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I'm game.
So, Maddie's gonna try setting a fire on the backside of the tree, so that and make sure that the tree is actually catching on fire. And then once, like, we'll back up on the other side of the roof again, wait for the fire to actually start taking shape, and then use the chaos that people are like, oh my god, the tree's on fire now, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
To sneak on the backside of the roof where they can't see us to get to where we need to go. And then once everyone's kind of scrambling around, we're going to try and dip in secretly.
Okay, so I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to roll to just light it on fire, right?
No, I would imagine not.
Okay, so yeah, you can do that.
Roll
and
for
then,
the tinderbox.
right, you're gonna just leave quite a few people here to die, just burn alive.
Well, I mean, it's just the
Definitely.
tree. It's not like we're doing anyone else.
Okay. And then during the chaos, are you staying on the top?
Yeah, we're staying on the top until we see a moment where we can drop and head in, like as secretly as we possibly can.
Okay.
Yeah, like we're gonna try to like have that distraction.
On the other side of this wall, is it open or is it like another hallway that's like actually closed in?
It's the entrance to like a hallway, like indoors.
Okay, so it is indoors. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. So I guess once everyone's trying to figure out about the tree, we'll try and like, I don't know, sneak over here, make sure like there's an opening for us to actually like drop down and
Mhm.
dip in and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So as you get ready to make your way forward, basically the tree does start to kindle. Are you dropping it like from the base or just like from the
No, from the back of the tree,
branches?
we're just like Making
just
sure,
like
make sure the
light
part
it
catches on
on
fire.
the
Yeah.
trunk. Okay. Um, you do see it start to slowly kindle as it basically creeps up the backside and around kind of like a U shape. Some of the students start to notice it basically behind their heels. They're starting to smell the crackling of the basically decayed tree behind you anyway. It goes up pretty quickly because of how dry and old it is. At which point there does seem to be like they pause their chanting basically, calling over to the guards. At which point the basically the three of them, the two guards and the elderly professor, turn around. He looks up at the tree, basically horrified that it's burning, the elder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, are you trying to hide from their line of sight now?
Yeah, so we're on the other side of that roof because it's
Okay.
a slanted roof, so we're gonna be like over here.
Yeah, but you're
We're
still trying to sneak across.
Yeah, so we'd be like on the
So-
back side of the roof while they're like focused on the tree, sneak probably like over here closer to the entryway,
Okay.
and then if we see the opening, that's when
Okay, I
we
got you. So can you go ahead and roll stealth?
Yes.
Now, what did this be with? Is when we're doing this, is that when chaos is occurring, or no?
Yes, but the chaos is like in your direction, so.
No, it would be opposite us.
But,
We're moving over here. The tree's over
Well,
there.
yeah, but you did it. Where did you do it from? I thought you did it.
No,
when you were
when we
close
were
to-
when we were over there, when we had access to like basically touch the tree. We that's where we
You
started.
were
it.
like behind it, or you were.
Yeah, we were behind
We're
it,
behind it.
and
Okay,
we
then you
started
lit
the
it on
fire.
fire.
And then we went to the other side of the roof so that we
Okay,
could not be
everyone's back
seen.
is turned, so
And
where
then
would you
keep
be?
going, keep going, keep going.
You
keep
be
going.
all the way here?
No, keep going.
Keep going on the other side of that home, right
Yeah.
over there.
Okay, but yeah, but that's where you're going, but you wouldn't be there by the time they notice the tree.
No,
So
but
you
that's the
would
thing. We'd be waiting for like them to be more focused that direction. So we keep
But
moving.
if you're waiting for them to focus more in that direction, and you're staying here,
we're not.
then
We're not. We're already
We're
out.
already moving. Once we see the
We
tree
set it
on
on fire, and then
we're moving.
And then
okay, I'm gonna say you may make it like halfway before they start to notice the tree catch fire.
Okay, and at that even
Okay.
at that point when they notice, we're still moving.
You'd be like in their peripheries.
They wouldn't
Okay.
see us because again, this is like a slanted roof, right?
we're on the other side of the roof. They can't see us.
I gotcha. I'm picturing it like up top. Okay. But like, you descended down to like the thing, and then you just hurry over the other
Yeah, and then we just
Mhm.
hurry back over to the other side and just start moving.
Okay, fair. At which point, yeah, remember there was that book down here, but
Yeah,
so
no, I
we
know.
don't care about it.
I mean, we care about it. It's just we can't do much with
It
all
is-
these
it
people
is what
here.
it is. You guys choose what you want. Okay, so then as they're gazing on the tree here, what are you doing now that you're on the opposite side behind here?
So yeah, if they're all focused on the tree, let's say I don't know, trying to put it out or something. Which is that what they're doing? Are they scrambling or are they like just kind of watching it burn?
Right now, the students are scrambling away from it, trying to like cower behind the guards. The guards start basically rallying and calling for help. They don't have any way to put it out, obviously. It's a massive fire. They don't have any like magic or anything. So, at which point they start to all just scatter and it becomes more and more chaotic.
Okay. So I would say at that point when we notice that even the guards are focused on the tree and not us, we'd basically like descend a little bit and that's when we start dropping down.
Okay.
Like up from the roof we descend and then
Okay. Do you shimmy down like to go indoors?
yes, so we're trying to hit the floor where these guys are right now
Gotcha.
so we can go indoors.
Okay. Okay. As you drop and you enter, it's basically just a big archway, so there aren't even any doors. So you walk forward. The flames and chaos kind of behind you. You can kind of like hear it and even feel the heat coming from your backsides. She starts. The girl. She's not on your back anymore, right?
Is it-
No,
Okay.
no.
So she scurries out in front of you, trying to like look through the different directions. You feel like she's trying to like remind herself of the proper path forward. And so let's do that. Alright, so you guys come across basically, as you continue down forward the main pathway, you start to notice it basically drops off into a very large kind of grand stairway that then opens up into a circular kind of like hub, surrounding which are a series of archways that you could potentially go down each path. Let's say there's 8 different paths.
No, this is the House of Hope all over again.
I don't know what that is.
It's from Baldur's Gate. Fucking demon lair. Remember that the demon guy who was like, would teleport us and be like, if you join the House of Hope, and give us your power or whatever. God, if I showed you his picture, you'd be like, oh, okay. Because that's where I fucked the demon, and you guys were laughing about it. That place.
Oh, ew. Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Because there were just hallways that led
right,
to different
right.
archways.
That was fun.
Which part? The fucking?
the demons
All
or
of
the
it.
fucking?
All of it.
Or the fucking.
I think the most funniest part is when you suck your soul.
Oh, he was trying to.
No, but
No, he
you
did.
die. You die
You
when
died.
you do that. Yeah, when you have sex.
Remember? Yeah, you're at it with him, and then he we chose something, and then it sucked your soul, and it ended the campaign. Yeah.
It ended.
Oh, did I really die?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I couldn't.
That shit was so fucking funny.
I can't remember that part. I probably.
That was probably the funniest fucking part of that whole run.
Fucked the demon.
I don't think I've laughed
and then
fucking
died
harder.
Instantly. Well, all right.
No demon fucking.
No demon fucking yet.
Build to that.
Bear fucking later.
We're built to it.
It's all foreplay. It's all part of it.
This is the weirdest orgy I've ever been to. So anyway, we're in this place with a bunch of archways that we can
I'm
go.
assuming she's leading.
Yeah,
I
and
would
as
expect
she.
her to lead, yeah.
Yeah, and then she kind of scampers her way towards the center, and she's kind of delicately placing or pitter pattering forward towards one, backing off, forward towards another, backing off, and she seems unsure of which way to go.
I'm gonna ask her what do you remember about this chamber? Any specific details that that we can help you find this place? Any insignias or because maybe different hall because how different hallways have sometimes different names and shit.
I mean, I was also thinking maybe she noticed I don't know, a specific stone that had a mark on it and that
yeah or
something
something
like that.
Okay, it's a great idea. You see her kind of being hard on herself, basically being trying to remember what did he say? As she tries to recall, she just remembers the words damp and dark.
Damn. And
We're going to the Underdark.
I probably don't want to. Fuck the Underdark.
Okay, so she said damp and dark. Is there anything we can see that kind of matches with that really short, small description? You want me to roll a investigate or perception for it?
Yeah, you can roll perception if you want to survey the different halls.
Yeah, just to kind of see if anything matches that description.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that too. That was what?
Perception. That is a 17.
13.
The one time we needed to roll good, we fucked up. And now when we're just on our own fucking around, we roll good. Why?
Crazy.
Why?
I don't know.
It's bullshit.
Did you make sure you used the right way to die this time?
Right way to die?
Yeah. No, did you
So you
use
admit
the
you have a way
correct
to
way
die.
to die?
Oh,
So
the
you
correct
admit
one.
before us and God, you
I
have
only
to
have
die,
one die.
and it's weighted to shit.
Apparently, but it's also not
Which
weighted to
is-
shit because I rolled a fucking 6 before.
He removed the weight.
10,000 20s.
he removed the weighted ink on it.
This is my totem for when we're in dreams. It's alright.
Why can't I can't use it as a fucking totem? Because I know about it.
You don't know the weight. You can know about the totem.
Well, you couldn't use it anyway, because that's not real!
You can't go into dreams. Anyway.
I'm mind fucking you right now. You're in a dream world right now.
But, you know, I better wear a condom in case you're mind fucking me. Anyway. What do we see? What do we see?
You... You notice, you quickly do just a 360 spin, surveying kind of like entrance of each one.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that one of them in particular has kind of like the faded trail of water that as it's closer to the opening has dissipated into dry land, basically.
Okay.
And one of them is has some dampness.
And I'm guessing it's dark as well. Okay. So at that point, once I notice it, I'll get the girl's attention and say, "What about this one? Does this one look familiar?"
She kind of like scampers up to where she's at the threshold of the arch. She's kind of like looking up like that, up and down, and where both walls, like, I don't know how to say, like kind of like a door frame basically, where they both reach their apex like this. It's like almost like a diamond head.
Mm-hmm.
There's what looks like a faded, but still present druidic marking of a crescent moon over branches of treetops that then kind of like carve around on the like doorposts, as those are like the tree trunks coming up over with the branches overhead of the ground and the crescent moon like that at the center. And so she recognizes that and says, "Yeah, it's this one."
Okay. And at that point, I would just, Tyr would probably say, like, "Then lead the way. Let's go." So, yeah.
Maybe I'll just go.
Let me go.
Right. As you move forward through this area, you start to your feet beneath you start to feel a bit slick, like the water, like the stone surface is slick with water. You start to smell like a very, very faint scent of kind of like damp soil. However, the corridors, it feels like it's getting more and more suffocating and closing in on you. The air is wet and damp and feels kind of like very oppressive, and you're able to see less and less as you move forward through it.
So, I'm going to. I don't know if I can. At this point, could I use prestidigitation? Or, like, are we far enough away from the totem?
That's a good question. You can try and then see what happens.
Also, I feel like if I do
How long has it been from when we set the fire to now?
Oh, wait, we have a tinderbox.
What about it?
We could just grab one of the pieces of wood and use it as a torch.
Are there torches on the wall?
No, just grab a stick, wrap some cloth around it.
That too.
I mean, that would work as a torch, right?
I mean, I have torches too.
Oh, then fuck, let's pull one of those out.
I'm pulling out my ass.
Just.
Is that where you keep them?
Yep.
No, it's good because like
That's where Ingrid kept them too.
Well, it's good because like the methane, it will help with ignited minis.
Yep.
Ingrid had a lot of stuff up her ass, including an entire bank worth of money.
Including an octopus, a bear, man.
Especially Olsen. Lemmywings is up there.
So you light a torch.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we can see the dark.
All right. As you do so, you start to notice patterns on the walls around you. They start to look like tree roots, almost like serpents, like coiling around themselves, but like the roots of trees, basically very intricately engraved on the stone walls around you. Everything is almost like a cone shaped, converging and tunneling, and getting closer. And you're getting you have to like duck your heads as you
Like
get closer and
Wonka,
closer.
that like
Yeah, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Up until the point where it feels like it's just a dead end, and at the end of it, there's just a well, like a stone well.
How far fucking down these water-based structures are we gonna have to go to get to freedom?
A lot, apparently.
God damn. Okay. So I'm guessing we get to the end where the well is, and we stop, and Tyr's gonna say, "Let me guess. We hop down. We hop down the well."
Winner, winner.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Let me see something.
How
else.
far is the well down?
Oh, you can't tell.
Hold on. Oh, I also have a torch. Why the fuck did I just do that? Okay. So I'm
Well,
gonna
well, can we just take
there's a
a
bucket.
like?
There's a bucket there swinging.
Here's what I was thinking we would do. I would light my torch so we still have light up there. You drop the torch down the well. Let me actually see.
Well, why don't you take like a spare like piece of fucking wood, so we don't have to waste a torch?
Okay. That's fine. Actually, I have extra daggers. Just toss one down.
Okay, and how are we gonna do that when we lose sight of it and know how far it is?
Use our ears.
I
and
light
listen.
it on fire.
I mean, that's why I was tossing.
Could you do? Because Senna's not that fucking smart, so she can't do the math.
I mean, I would probably calculate, but that's why I was saying we had to throw a torch so we can see how far the light goes down. We have one up there.
Yeah, the one that fuck use a dagger.
That's what I said before. You're like, so we don't use it. We don't lose a
No,
torch.
get a piece of fucking wood, light that bitch, and put it down. Why would we waste a fucking a perfectly good torch?
Because we can make torches no matter what. But it doesn't matter. Fine, we'll do it your way. So, I'll grab a fucking larger stick or branch or whatever I find on the ground that's pre-dead, hold it up to her torch, light it on fire, and then drop it down the well. We watch it go down. How far does it go?
You drop it down and you listen and you listen.
We're also watching the flame. Yeah.
Yeah.
The light.
Oh, okay, fair. You watch it. Oh, how big would it be? You can say like 100 feet down.
100 feet. Okay. Does it hit water?
Yeah, it hits basically a water reservoir. It gets extinguished, and you hear a splash.
We don't know how deep that water is.
Mm-mm.
Is there a rock around us? Like, I mean, can we just pick up a rock, like a decently heavy rock, and drop it down? Because then that splash would tell us
There
how
wouldn't
deep
be
it is.
rocks, but the well itself is like made of stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, I could
You
be.
could take one of the bricks and bash it, I guess. You could do that.
Oh, I mean, I'm just thinking like if we just take a decent sized rock, drop it down the well.
That's not what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, but he's saying the thing you could use as a part of the well, so break the well in order to get that piece of rock that you're talking about.
Oh. Like even in this fucking dilapidated place, there's no rocks in there.
It looks very
It's
pristine.
indoors.
Oh, it's dilapidated.
It's in,
Yeah, it's indoors and it looks pretty pristine.
No,
So
I know. No, you're right. And when you're right, you're right.
damn right.
Okay. Then, is there like a section of the well I can just kind of like chip off? Like maybe it's breaking or something, and
I can use my axe and just like.
I don't want to like fucking destroy the thing just yet.
That's what the fuck? Then what the fuck are we hitting it for?
We're not hitting it. I was thinking.
Then what the fuck are we doing?
Chill. Jesus. I'm trying to.
You're
see.
confusing the
Hold on.
fucking fuck out of me.
Listen to what I'm trying to say. I asked him, is there any parts of the well that are cracked that I could just go like, I don't want to just chop the bitch yet until we have to.
You're still breaking the fucking well.
You'd be destroying the well. I'd be breaking it, yes.
Sure.
Dan,
What's up?
is there a piece of the well I can just kind of snap off?
You
and
could
some
destroy
crack?
it, and then you'll get a brick, and then you can throw the brick down. and
Okay,
put some
fine.
in there.
Senna, why don't you go Hulk mode and destroy this fucking
Oh,
well?
why don't you just go look for a loose brick?
Because there are none apparently. We're inside.
Are there any loose bricks?
I fucking hate you sometimes. God damn it.
Help me out, I was just busting your balls that whole time.
Fucking of course.
Is there any loose bricks?
No.
Okay, I take the butt end of my of my axe and just like chip off like the top brick,
Okay.
I guess.
The sound echoes through the corridor behind you, kind of leaving a cake of just a cake of dust beneath your feet. But one of them basically is like baseball sized in your hands. You're able to break it apart. At which point,
We
You
drop
just
it down.
Drop it down and then quietly try to
We
listen.
Try to see like how big that splash is.
I'm trying to think what you would roll to give you some.
Maybe
Insight into
perception
I'm guessing it would probably be perception.
or nature.
Let's see.
What did you do?
Nature allows you to recall lore about terrain, plants, animals, and weather.
Oh, never mind.
So it'd probably be perception.
Well, survival. What's that? Survival allows you to follow tracks, forage, find a trail, or avoid natural hazards. I could kind of get there.
I was saying like water, cause like water's like nature, like like they're like in nature. So like I don't know, you made a no, but I don't know.
I mean, the only reason we're doing this is just to make sure that if we do end up going down this well, we're not gonna fucking hurt ourselves desperately.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll survival.
Survival, okay.
Yeah.
Six.
Fucking Christ, Maddie. 14.
Okay.
12 plus 2.
Okay. So with a 14, you're able to understand that just like I'm trying to be realistic but also generous.
No, I mean,
You do you,
Um,
boo
yeah,
boo.
yeah.
You have a strong feeling that the water below is pretty deep,
Pretty deep.
and that's as accurate as you can really.
You know what would probably be easier? Well, she probably doesn't know, remember. Yeah, so we could have just asked her, like, how deep is the water down there?
I don't think she would know.
I was gonna say,
I don't know. I've never been there.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's pretty deep.
Ladies first. Nah, look at that dumb bitch.
Oh, I was gonna say, you could go then.
Nah, I'm good.
I'll go first. Fuck it.
Okay.
So, I'll put my leg over the well, my legs while I'm just like sitting on the edge, and just kind of like ease myself down with my hands and my feet on the wall for a second, just to kind of like get my bearings,
Okay.
and then just pencil.
Now what I was gonna say is like pick you up just
Let's just
No,
rock.
like literally like a pencil, just like,
yeah.
just like an elevator shaft.
That'd be really funny if you did like a claw machine, just.
Yeah.
I could see it either way. You can do either dex or acrobatics. You see if you can just like maintain form and not hit the walls or whatever.
Oh, okay. Which one do you want, Dex or Acrobatics?
You pick.
Well, I'm definitely gonna choose Dex because that's a higher modifier. And you're gonna hate me, Dan. You can come check this if you want. That was a 14 plus 5.
Okay. Oh shit! Wow. Okay.
Not tiny.
All right. So straight as an arrow, you just fucking you think to yourself, be the dagger, and you just you take the form of your daggers, and you just fucking plunge and pierce through the water feet first.
I don't hit ground at all, right?
You
It's
don't
just
hit ground.
water.
You plunge cleanly into the water.
Okay.
At which point you submerge multiple feet down into the depths of water, kind of like above your head, like a few meters, we can say.
So I'll swim back up to the top and kind of yell back up. It's pretty deep. Don't worry about it.
I'll go last.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep this bitch right between us. Yeah.
This bitch has a name. You have yet to ask, by the way.
She should have told us already.
Well, we're kind of in a rush, and
Also,
we don't have time
we've
to
been
talk.
escaping this whole time, so to
We
be
don't
fair,
have time.
It's okay.
We don't have time for formalities.
You know, we'll ask her while we're swimming down here at the bottom of this well.
So you're
No, I just needed to use
falling
the bathroom.
500 feet. I was like, what's your name?
It's like, why did he jump in? I just needed to pop a squat real quick over this thing.
What?
You got any kids?
Alright, so she looks over basically at this wooden framework over the well and sees the bucket dangling there, and basically just like puts one of her dainty little feet inside of the bucket and grabs onto the pulley and then just like lets herself drop. That'll make it easier for her so we can do it.
Can I like help and like try to control like the speed of it so she doesn't
Oh, that's a
drop
good
in?
idea. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Smart, man. Very smart.
Senna no smart. Maddie smart.
Alright, so-
Senna only know when to be smart on occasion.
Alright, so this little pail is strong enough for her small build. And so she starts descending, and you're starting to kind of like hold on to the pulleys to make sure it's like not going too quick or she doesn't break through. At which point she's like giving you feedback, like keep going, we're good. Until successfully you hear it kind of like lightly like plunge and plunk into the water. And then you hear kind of like step out, you hear a little bit of rustling and waves. And she kind of like gets out and then just swims to kind of like the surrounding shore, we can call it, and I'll describe that in a second. But yeah, that's 2 out of 3.
Alright, I'm just gonna go and just scream fucking Geronimo and just like
Just cannonball.
yeah.
Okay, how do you want to do it? Do you just want to like recklessly do it, or do you want to see if you can like maintain course to
This is
not hit the
basically
outer
like dropping
walls?
an actual wrecking ball.
There's really like a cannon.
Well, I
being
kind of
fired.
like look down and then like kind of like step on the edge and then like kind of go like ass first, and then just kind of just like maintain form like a diver and just.
Okay, so do dex.
Alright. I don't think I've switched between skills and fucking what his face this many times in the session.
For real.
You said Dex?
Yep. And then
That
Jalaris.
one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nat 1. Okay, do a con saving throw now.
Nat 20.
I feel low pain.
16.
Okay. Okay, so.
It would be.
It went as worse as I thought it
Alright.
probably
It
would.
would be you to be
You-
like, oh my god, on the sides.
Your large build can't help but like wave back and forth and hit hit the outer edges. Every now and then there are like roots that are piercing through the column, the cylinder of bricks of this well, just like scraping and dragging across your skin. So go ahead and take 6 damage.
Oh boy.
Hot damn.
6?
Yeah. And as you plunge into the water butt first, you submerge only to like resurface almost like a starfish, just like a little bit dazed
Little
and like
dazed.
spiraling a little bit slowly.
Start to see stars.
Alright, sweet.
So now we're down there.
You are
and
in fact down there.
How dark is it? Because we do have dark vision, so.
It's there's more light than you would expect because there's a familiar sight of glowing mushrooms.
Ooh, the mushrooms are back.
The mushrooms.
Really mushroom.
Can I eat one?
You can try.
Okay.
Trip balls like you did in Vale's cave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you peel one off, or you just pluck one off the sides of the walls, and do a con saving throw.
Hope I failed this.
I think she just almost killed herself. Then she's shoving around shit in her mouth.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
One, that one.
Nat one. The fucking odds of that are fucking incredible.
I honestly think you stopped using the.
Take 9 damage.
Jesus
I'm
Christ! You're almost dead.
I'm at 15 minus 9, so I have 4 hit points.
The
Okay.
girl turns to tears, says, "Your friend's not very bright, is she?"
You have no idea. If only you were with us.
Sister,
for
you don't know the
fucking-
half of it.
If only you were with us for the mermaid cave. That was pretty interesting. So, and
Right,
now-
how much HP do you have, by the way?
4. So I was gonna
Stop doing shit!
I was gonna suggest.
But it's fun!
Do we like? Is that shore basically? Like right there at the bottom of the mouth of this thing? Like, is that it? Shore?
Let's say the reservoir that you were plunked into is like behind you guys, and it's just kind of like a medium-sized pool of water that goes pretty deep.
Okay.
But you guys have kind of like come up from this side and entered here.
Is anything
Okay,
else
so we're actually
down there?
on land, like
Yes.
ground. Okay.
Yeah.
Short rest right now. Get your fucking health back.
But Dad!
Shut
I
up.
dare you not to do it.
We're not going to McDonald's otherwise.
But Mom!
McDonald's is the short rest.
Well, McNuggets, Friday.
But the McFlurry
God damn
machine's
it, the
broken.
Druid McDonald's.
But the ice cream machine's broken.
I was about to say, even in the Druid world, ice cream machine's still broken. So, we're short resting, all of us.
Okay.
Damn it, fine.
Not damn it, you're short resting. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, so you take a short rest.
So now
so
you're
is
back
that-
to full health.
Are we down to 0 short rest now? Because
I think
recently, everyone
yeah,
but her.
we short, yeah, everyone but her. So she
Everyone
still has
but her
one.
did, so
I don't
she's
have
got
it.
one more. The rest of the you don't, right? Lars is away.
Alaris is
Um,
doing Alaris
yeah.
things in prison.
He's facing trial by combat. No, I don't know. The combat is it's a versus match of the guillotine versus his neck. basically.
Also, so I don't know if this would count. Since Alaris saw the aboleth, could he wild shape into an aboleth?
well, he didn't see the full thing. There was just the eyeball.
Oh, it has to be like the full creature.
And yeah, and I wonder too if there's like if an aboleth is technically a creature versus like a god or something. I forget
Mhm.
the word for it.
That's what I was just thinking about.
Okay, so escaping down this well, you fall into kind of a dark path that basically opens up like a network underneath the city.
Mm-hmm.
There are these huge twisting tree roots crawling up and alongside the walls. There's the smell of damp fungi and old stone. The only light coming through are coming from kind of like these patches of dark, or not dark, pale blue bioluminescent moss and mushrooms. Let's see.
Can you somebody do me a favor? Can you go on my page and tell me how much HP I have?
I gotcha.
Because it's not bringing it back
It
up.
has 25 out of 45.
25?
That's what it says currently. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, now you're back at 4. So you're 4 out of 45 right now.
Why is it not healing? Heal!
You've perma-fucked yourself.
This is why we don't put random mushrooms in our mouths.
It's like there's only so much damage your
Okay,
body
I
can take
got it,
before
I
your
got
brain
it.
is like,
I
and now
fa-
you're gonna die if a feather falls on you. We can't do it anymore.
A light breeze.
Yeah.
I got it. We're good.
So you start looking around and you see these murals that are basically depicting the true history of this city. It depicts elves um, working alongside forest spirits. You can't really tell what kind of spirits they are, or what kind of creatures they are exactly. But basically working together, weaving together living trees, and working on what looks like a sacred treaty, which is basically commemorated by this image of this tree with roots and branches kind of like going every way, almost like a full moon alongside a crescent moon beside it.
Do we see any like firelight, like we would hear?
No.
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 No movement, nothing.
No, nothing yet. You hear. You hear kind of the muffled footsteps coming from the city above you as you kind of continue down the path.
Okay. But like nothing immediately around us. We don't hear.
No,
Okay.
nothing.
Well, I guess at that point I'd still keep moving.
Yep, you got the sense that as some of the boots become more rhythmic and heavy, they sound like the heavy steps of fully outfitted guards looking for you, basically,
Mm-hmm.
just above your heads. Let's see. Alright, so if you want to continue moving forward safely, everyone roll wisdom. Or survival specifically.
Survival. Okay.
Yeah.
10.
6.
Six.
Dan's gonna fuck us here.
So let me think about how this would go. So as you start making your way through, you start to become almost like captivated by just all the twists and turns. Everything is starting to kind of blend together in like a dreamscape feeling. You lose your sense of direction, and you all at once feel very lost in these tunnels.
There's no like. This is just our senses kind of being like scattered, not like a magical influence doing this, right?
Correct, you just feel lost and everything, yeah.
Fuck, did we ask her about these symbols?
No. Why don't we just stop and ask? Actually, sounds like a better idea. Stop, ask like about the symbols, and also if she maybe knows the way. So
It's a good question.
that's what we'll ask. That's what we'll ask. Keep forgetting that she's with us. I mean, what do you think we're gonna find on
An orgy of ogres.
She,
here? I was gonna say
she,
booty of both kinds.
and the booty. So she explains that these etchings basically tell the story of how this city was first founded, and that each depiction is basically like you can tell that progress is being made, whereas like maybe one is like starting as a sapling, then the tree grows bigger and bigger to the point where like elves and forest spirits and fae spirits are all coming together, gradually building up the place into its glory. And so from there you're kind of able to tell that like maybe that's a direction to take, is that like as it builds up, that's where you need to go.
Okay. That's what she said, or that's what we noticed?
Based on what she's telling you, that's maybe what you intuit after she explains.
Can I do like an insight, not insight, but I don't know. I basically just want to see, like, okay, if that's the case, then, like, maybe there's something along the routes or something that would say, like, yes, that is actually where we're supposed to go. Or maybe there's something in, like, the murals themselves.
Yeah. So,
Because I know you said, like, yeah, everything's rising and all that, but
so
I just want to make sure.
you arrive at one of the murals that looks like the tree is fully formed. And it depicts one elven man in particular that looks outfitted like in druid garb, with two face spirits, one on each side of the shoulders. So with this, you can intuit that, let's say you are 75% of the way to this depiction being fully formed and flourishing.
I see.
While you're there, staring at it off to the side, there seems to be light breaking through a series of interwoven roots. They're almost acting like a wall. It's not very thick, but the roots are kind of like blocking off the path, and you can see light coming from the opposite side of it.
Okay. So that's like, if we went forward, we couldn't go because of those roots.
Yeah, unless you can cut them down. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, if that's
Can I
the only
just
way
like
forward.
take my axe to him?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Okay. So you can roll for damage.
For like I just straight hit it.
Yeah, to
Already?
see if like you do enough damage to to damage them for its HP.
Plus 4. Plus 4, 7.
Okay. You're able to remove about like 80% of the roots that were there, clearing the path. However, in doing so, disturbing the roots triggers a patch of dormant spores to release their poison. So roll Constitution saving throw, everybody.
Better than 12.
Well, okay.
13.
Okay, so everybody is safe. Well, yeah, it'll be nice. Because you're on death's door anyway, it's fine.
Oh, well, I mean, we did just short rest, so she has
Yeah.
her health back.
True. Okay, sorry, I forgot. Never mind. So you take 30 damage, actually.
Yeah, that's gonna be like, fuck. Remember I told you die?
So this then opens up to what looks like to be in front of you. It looks like there's a sinkhole in front of you. However, on the opposite side of the sinkhole is what looks like a fully formed mural depicting like the end of the path. So if it's like a circular area that's on the opposite side facing you, and roll perception.
Both of us?
Yeah.
That is a 16.
Okay. So,
Fine.
alright. So it's here with the heavy lifting. You're able to tell on the outer edges of the mural there is light coming through, but it's not the pale blue mushroom light. It looks like a purifying and bright, intense moonlight coming
Okay.
from behind it. So you get the impression that this mural can be moved.
Okay. Is there a way to get around the sinkhole that we can see?
You're able to see kind of a series of roots crawling their way along the walls, the outer walls, and kind of the ceiling. But that's about all you see.
Can we see into the sinkhole, like it where the bottom of it is, maybe? Because I'm thinking it might be traversable.
Remember what? Oh,
How
The
big is it?
it's a good question. Because
I don't know. I was asking like how deep is it, but yeah, that also works. Like either one.
the whole thing, let's say, is like 30 feet. Like across, like wide. And
Oh, okay.
But can we see like into it? Like how deep is the sinkhole?
you can't see what's at the bottom of it, no.
Okay, alright, that's what I was trying to say. Well, we could try and scale you like the wall using the roots, like
As long as you're careful
Assassin's
enough to, like,
Creeding that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know a way around it. You can't see down below. She just climbs under, piggybacking you again, and we just both try to do it. I don't see another way.
You said the roots were on the walls.
All over the walls and the ceiling.
Alright, let's climb it, yeah. But I want to have her on my front chest.
Why?
Like, because if I'm on like the wall, and if she fails like a strength check for holding on, then I can't catch her if she's on my fucking back.
I guess that's fair. You know what? We should ask her name instead of calling this chick. We should probably be like, hey, what's your name, by the way?
you do it when, like before you start?
Before we start. Like, we need a name for you. What is your name?
You're really pet having doing that.
I know.
She looks at you like surprised, like, oh, now you care.
Well,
Well, I'm sorry, I was trying to save your ass.
well, we've been trying to survive for the last, I don't know, couple hours, so.
And she is grateful to you.
Yeah.
She tells you her name is Juniper.
Oh.
And
I'm gonna call you June.
what's up, Junebug?
Yeah. Alright. So, I'd say we start to climb at this point. If you want her on your front, then
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just picturing like a baby
You know
girl.
what?
That's gotta be
This may or may not be a bad idea.
What?
So, I was thinking if we use the rope again,
Okay.
and we tie it around my waist and your waist. So if you fall, then
If you fall, you're dragging me with you.
exactly.
Why would that be a good thing?
Well, if you fail your strength check, then I catch you.
And if you fail
I'm
your
gonna
strength check,
pop rage and climb over.
That's the angriest climber I've ever seen. Alright, fine.
I also get advantages on my strength checks.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
So-
You do have rage again, so we just did short rest, so okay. So, if you want, I'll bring the rope out again, tie it around my waist, give it to you, you tie it around your waist, and then I'll go first.
Why would you go
It
first?
doesn't matter who goes, but I just figured if I'm gonna drop, at least I drop like. It doesn't matter really. Now that I'm thinking about it, it really doesn't matter. You wanna go first?
Yeah.
We'll go
Because if like I can get across, and if you're behind me, and I'm like there, and you drop, I'll have like a better steady.
I like the idea. Alright. Okay. So Maddie goes first. You pop rage though before you start climbing, right?
Yep.
So she has advantage on her strength rolls.
Okay. Guess we'll go ahead and roll, I guess.
It is 23.
I mean,
19 and a 15. So
Okay,
it's
so you successfully make it.
23 or
You
19.
successfully make it. Let's say. You make it 75% of the way
okay.
with that one. Okay.
Mhm.
And you manage to do so without disturbing any of the roots again. Therefore, foregoing any more spores attacking you.
Okay, yeah. Being
Okay.
careful.
now it's my turn to go. That's just a plain old strength check, right?
Really?
Where are we, Georgia jungle and shit?
It's
Well,
close.
you just fucking like
it's-
beat you.
It's pretty close to that.
Oh no.
So you remember when we were playing Split Fiction, and there's that one level where we're like basically like ass tied together as like scorpions with those claws, you know, and we had to use momentum force to like grab, and then you like swing, and then you would grab, and then I would go.
Oh no, that's a terrible. I know what you mean.
You remember
but-
that one time we were playing Suicide Simulator?
I like the creativity,
I do too.
but I'm gonna guess that's not gonna work because you are.
Well, I'm just saying not to. No. I meant like to the point where like I can get far enough, and then like I can like you swing
Oh,
over.
I swing off of you. Oh, okay, that might be able to work.
Because you ain't gonna fucking hold my ass.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought.
I
was like-
knew that going into that. Yeah.
I mean, I guess so. If it's you're saying instead of climbing, I literally just use you as an anchor and swing over.
like I can get as far as I possibly like can, and then like swing you over, so you don't have to like go super far.
Okay, you want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try it then. All right, Dan.
Well, explain it.
Go ahead, Maddie.
So I'm gonna go and climb on the wall and get as far as I can with the rope attached, and then he is going to like jump up and then like swing and then catch the roots on my far side.
At that part, you said 75%. She's
Yeah.
right. I could probably just swing to the other side.
Well, how long is the rope? Wait, you said that's like 70 feet,
It's
right?
60, 70 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to
I
say.
have to swing his ass to the other side.
I'd use her as like an anchor point and swing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what would I have to roll for
I
that?
guess you would do acrobatics and she would do strength.
All right. Well, she has advantage on strength. So she'll fucking. She'll get it.
19.
All right. Acrobatics.
Maddie, leave the house.
Is that a 16 or? Oh, it's a 19. That would be a 61. Yeah.
You goddamn dirty sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Alright, as Juniper looks on, clutching at Senna's chest with bated breath, she watches you Tarzan your way.
Hell yeah.
To, I guess it would be fully towards the other side.
Yeah. Because
Um,
it's long enough.
to where you are like Spider-Maning your way onto
It'd be like
this-
Indiana Jones.
I was about to say Indiana
This-
Jones
yeah.
that shit.
this mural. At which point, Senna, you're still 70% of the way, 75% of the way there. But here, you're able to kind of like, if you want to, you can shimmy yourself down and it's like safe ground beneath
Oh, I figured I'd be at the other side at that point.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
you. You are.
Oh, okay. So, wait, I'd be shimmering where?
The mural is like a big door.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Your face planted onto it like Spider-Man. If you want, you can shimmy down to where like there's some solid ground around it.
Oh, then yes, 100%. Sorry, I thought we were. Yeah.
Okay. So you do so, and then Senna, how are we making?
I just continue.
Continue to climb.
Alright, so
Mhm.
another acrobatics.
No, that would be another strength. Acrobatics is for me.
Well, okay. Well, you're already. Okay, you can do another strength if you want. Just to keep your strength going, that's fine. So many checks.
17. No. Yeah. Can't math.
She has. She has a
It's just
fucking.
like I'm calling bullshit. It's like, here's what I'm gonna take away all your d20s, like all 3,000 of them, so you literally can't roll any higher than like an 8.
That's fucked up, Dan.
That's fucked up.
D4s for the.
Good thing
For the
this one
table.
has 30, 50, and 70 on it.
Alright, yeah, these are all fail rates. That's so like.
Oh,
everything is
I
like-
roll a 60.
Goddamn.
So you're able to shimmy your way and join Tyr at the threshold of what looks like kind of a pushable pillar.
Okay. Stella, can you please push the thing?
I pushed the thing,
There you go.
and it like that laugh that came from
I
him.
know. I didn't either, but
We should have investigated it further, but fuck it.
blue ball. So she pushes it.
A fucking nuke goes off. We're falling into the lava.
Massive explosion.
Boom.
So you go to push it, and it's not budging.
Okay.
Now, just to set the scene a little bit, in the platform in front of you, you're seeing what looks kind of like, I don't know what the word for it, like kind of like a cauldron, but like a fire pit, kind of like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
They're called like braziers. What are they called?
No, but I think I'm envisioning what you're talking about.
Yeah, like this thing. Like, you know, it's like
No, that's a brazier, not a brazier.
very like you know that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's more like shallow and wide.
Okay.
That's essentially what it is. You see right in front of that kind of like big door, if we can call it that, is this brazier, and it looks like it's kind of accumulated ash, but on top of it is kind of like the burnt, somewhat, or like almost totally decayed corpse of a cat. That looks like it's been burned, basically.
Yeah.
That Chinese word here.
Hey, it's going on YouTube. So I'm gonna. Should I do investigation or perception to kind of just get a whole
You
bunch
can do
of information?
investigation on this like cauldron.
All right, I'll do an investigation on the cauldron. Perfect.
11.
That is a 7 + 8, 15, baby.
Okay. So you're able to take a closer look, and as you're looking at this burnt black corpse of the cat, you notice that underneath one of its paws is a small package about the size of your hand. It's wrapped in leather with a bit of knotted twine.
So
I quickly grab it before he does.
Well, you didn't see it. He's looking at it.
When he
You
goes
can
for
tell-
it. When he's going for it.
So in
Remember seeing
between me and the fire thing, does it look stable?
There's no fire. It's not. There's
Oh,
no,
it's not on.
There's
it's
no
not on.
flame. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But between me and that thing, does it look stable enough to like walk on, or is it like is it solid ground? I'm just wondering about the sinkhole. That's really it.
No, there's enough of a platform of safe earth to where it's sitting in the center of it,
Okay.
and you guys are fine to stand around.
Just trying to think of like how if I have to be creative about this or not. So,
But yeah, underneath one of its paws is that like package.
I'll walk over and pick it up
Okay.
and open it. I guess we'll see like what's inside.
Okay. So as you untie the twine to open the package, you find a standard deck of playing cards inside. As you look through it, the deck is complete, but it's mismatched and organized randomly. It's containing 13 cards of each suit: hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades, the whole thing, as well as 2 joker cards. All the face cards feature regal-looking felines, while the 2 jokers are dogs. Scrawled on the inside of the leather wrapping is a short poem, which would be noticed. So you see. Okay, so once you look at like the leather wrapping that's carrying the cards themselves, you see that small poem,
Okay.
the short poem. It says, "Our small feline friends their wit most distinguished. Pushed to 9 ends, their chances extinguished. Yeah, I can repeat it.
Yeah, the first part especially. What was the first part again?
Our small feline friends, their wit most distinguished.
Hang on.
Just so you know. Maybe I can put it in Discord. Our small feline friends,
Mm-hmm.
their wit most distinguished.
Distinguished or
Distinguished.
Oh. D. Okay. Okay.
Pushed to 9 ends,
Mm-hmm.
their chances extinguished.
They dead after 9 lives. I'm trying to fucking think, like, what would that mean in terms of a druidic cave or temple, wherever the fuck we are?
It kind of sounds like they were like fucking tortured.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, fuck.
It seems like the like the maybe like someone really high, like a high royal
Sorry.
was maybe what's the word, like maybe tortured or I don't know,
I mean, the cat was
kidnapped or
definitely
something.
burned alive.
Yeah.
It's just the cat. That's all we see, right? Like no other burnt bodies
Yeah,
or
just like, so you have the playing cards. All the face cards have like depictions of cats, like royal cats, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the pit.
It says nine ends. They're what extinguished?
Pushed to 9 ends, their chances extinguished.
Oh, chances. When I'm reading at this now, I don't think this came from one of the cats. Like the cats couldn't have wrote it because it says our female feline friends. Why would a cat say that? You know. So what there's most distinguished, which is they're higher up, pushed to 9 ends. Their chances extinguished, so they fucking died. So.
Do you guys know if, maybe you would, Dan, I don't know, if a druid wild shapes and then dies in the wild shape, do they become a human again, or they stay in the
Yeah,
wild
no,
shape?
they drop form.
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure. Sounds like maybe this is a wild shaped druid that's just dead. Who knows?
No. No. I wonder if this cat's one of the higher ups. Or like of that.
Whatever the thing's
What
supposed to be.
yeah. Can I check the resemblance between the cat and one of these face cards?
Sure. So you have a variety of different cats depicted on the face cards.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of like put a mold to it, or just kind of just like.
Yeah, so you start to notice. Let me think about this.
Like checking the resemblance.
Okay, so you notice something. Well, I don't want to do that. You don't. To answer your question, you don't really notice a resemblance between this specific burnt out crystal of the cat, because you can't, right? It's like almost gone. and any of the cats depicted on face cards now.
Even though if I like turn the cat to the side to see like its silhouette of its face, because on face cards it's the side of their face, right? So
Sure.
can I like cross-reference the side of the face that's on the card, and then like kind of like look at the cat or like move this cat to see its side profile and see if it matches?
They just look like simple depictions of cats. So technically their profile looks like cats.
On the mural, are there any cats?
No.
Nope. Can I investigate the mural?
How many of these little basket fucking things do I see around this fucking sinkhole?
Just the one.
Fuck.
16.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same. I don't know shit.
So, what do I notice about the mural? Any sort of cracks or openings that could be like exploited or pushed on?
You have to go in there.
Take your time.
So, you do notice that surrounding the base of the tree are 9 flame symbols.
Okay. Flame emblems, you said.
How many?
9.
This is gonna come out of fucking left field. So with Senna and her navigating abilities, like with like using the stars, can I cross-check maybe this might be like a constellation that might be, or that I might have seen to navigate at night?
Where would the constellation be? On the mural?
No, like if I like, I'm seeing if it's like cross-referencing, like it might be like a constellation to like point to like X, you know?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you mean.
Are you talking about the 9 flames?
Yeah, like do the 9 flames, do they resemble a constellation that I would have used to navigate? No?
So
Don't overthink about it.
I know.
Think
I
about
know.
what's in front of you.
I was also
We have the
gonna
cards,
Yeah.
and we have the riddle, the poem, whatever.
Can I check the back of the cards? What are the back of the cards? What's the pattern on that?
So you do lay them out in front of you, and you notice something interesting. The face cards, their backside are just blank. However, the numbered cards have the symbols of flames on them.
The numbered cards?
Am I far away from the serpent enough that it would be okay to use magic?
The number cards and the ace. As if that would be like number
They
1.
all have them?
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say again?
Am I far away from the serpent to be able to use magic now?
Did you try?
Yeah, you wouldn't know that. If you...
I mean, you burned down the thing, and the instinct was like, oh, its range is being dictated by that tree that we burned down.
100%.
So that would Yeah, you would think so. You would think
Okay.
it would be, yeah. it would.
So I'm gonna try and do prestidigitation in my hand and make
Okay.
it flame.
Okay.
Does
do
it
so.
happen?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just making sure. Since I realized that works, I'm going to. Is there any like wood or anything inside that like fuel? I'm gonna light that on fire.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay. Nothing happens after that. After I light it on fire.
As you light it on fire, you could have sworn. You could have fucking sworn. You saw that dead cat almost twitch.
To be clear, the cat is not in the fire.
It's in like a metal bowl. It's like ash and then a dead cat.
I could have swore the cat moved.
Yeah.
So after that, I'm gonna go up to the cat and bring it away.
Do you say this to us?
What?
Like, what just happened?
I would think I would, but at the same time, if I see the cat move, I'm gonna immediately go over there and be like, "Does that thing fucking move?" But without
Okay,
telling.
because I was gonna jump on it and like.
No, at that point, I'd probably move towards it before.
I want to say if you said something, like I would rush there with you.
Oh yeah, I'd probably just be like,
Did that
Oh,
cat's
hold-
paw just twitch?
yeah, I
Like,
think
that's
that cat
the
just-
level of certainty you have.
okay. I was like, I think that cat just moved. And I'm gonna move towards the cat just to see. So
I'm gonna go next to him and then I'm gonna grab the cat. And I'm gonna like not like pick it up, but like hold it into place.
Okay.
does the cat move when she touches it? If only we had someone who could speak to animals.
Are you holding it in place or are you picking it up? out
I'm
of the
holding
pit?
it in place.
So you still want it in the pit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Not like you're not like hurting the cat if it is alive. Like, you're
No, I'm just make sure that
Okay.
it stays the fuck down.
Gotcha.
Now again, think of what we have here. We have some positive feedback after you look at things, so we're on the right track.
Yes.
We have a poem that you could spend some more time thinking about. And we have some sort of pattern here where the cards, we're noticing something unique about the numbered cards. All have flames on their backsides. Take that information in your memory and read the poem again.
Can I see the poem, Eddie? Just so I can look at it. Actually, Dan, can you just recite it to me one more time so I can write it down?
Our small feline
It's the bottom
friends,
two lines. Alright.
Our small.
their wit most distinguished,
Alright.
pushed to 9 ends, their chances extinguished.
Oh, I think I got it. Maybe.
What?
Can I grab all the 9 cards out of the deck?
Yes.
And then,
Are you gonna throw them in the fire?
no.
Did we see any more of those?
I'm
like,
gonna.
oh,
Oh,
sorry.
fuck. I don't know. Go.
I was gonna say, did we see any more of those like fire dishes, like that we passed? Just didn't like.
I already
think
asked
about
that.
it? Oh.
No, we didn't. I'm gonna take all the 9 cards out of all 4 of them, the different suits,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna like still keep a hand on this fucking cat, and then put the cards next to the cat. Or maybe like put it on the line.
I mean, we're getting hotter.
I don't like these fucking.
You said they're getting
I
hotter.
hate riddles.
You'll notice it's been a long time since we've
I
had it.
hate
Yes.
fucking riddles.
Last
It
time
didn't
we
go great in season 1.
No, it did not.
Fuck
Which I'm happy.
riddles.
The whole season 2 didn't have any
Yeah,
riddles.
we've moved away.
Fuck riddles.
This one I
Fuck
like
this
though,
shit.
So we're doing it.
Okay, so with most distinguished push to 9 ends, their chances extinguished. You said she was getting warmer, basically.
Okay,
like,
fuck that
putting
idea.
cards
I'm
next
just
to the
gonna
cat.
take these 4 9s and just like put them like on this like mural.
Just like with your palm up against them.
Or just kind of just like putting it up on the mural and just see if anything like happens.
Nothing happens.
Do you have an idea?
I'm trying to think of something because he said you're getting warmer by putting the cards next
What's
to the cat.
on the back side of the numbered
A
cards?
flame. I'm trying to figure that out.
I put the backside of the card on the cat.
Nope. That's not it.
I fuck the cat.
Fuck the cat. Setup. We're trying to figure this out. Put the cat down.
I don't want
My God. I mean, all of the numbered cards have a flame on the back, correct?
Yes.
Why is this not?
I don't know.
This is not clicking.
It feels like it should.
Let's say not all the numbered cards. I'll help you out a little bit more. We'll say all of the cards starting with ace, so that can be like 1,
Mm-hmm.
all the way to the number 9. Those are the ones that have the flame symbol on them.
Are small
I'm guessing we just
flames-
chuck them in the fire. I don't fucking know. Because I mean, I don't see any other way these cards are going to be helpful without literally just burning the fuck out of them. God damn it.
I
was
don't
wondering
know.
what the
I
fuck
don't
was
like
this.
riddles. I don't fucking get it.
Ugh.
See, what was your idea?
Fuck the cat.
Taking all
Steve's idea.
taking all the cards that have flames on the back, which is ace through 9 of each suit, and tossing them in a fucking fire.
Sure, fuck it.
I like how you're acting like it's a guess instead of something that.
I have no idea.
You said like don't overthink it, so I'm like, okay. Well, we just throw them in the fucking
Okay,
fire.
throw
then.
them in the fire.
All right, throw them in the fire.
You throw them in the fire. Okay.
Nothing
As
happens.
the you lose. You get nothing. Once all 9 cards have been burned, signifying the 9 lives of the cat,
Mm-hmm.
the corpse of the cat magically regenerates itself, returning to life, meowing as if nothing was wrong. After a few moments, you just kind of like tilting your heads looking at this thing. The cat begins to retch and start to puke up a key for the door. After doing so, it coughs up, dinging and rattling in the bowl. It then immediately bursts into flames, leaving nothing behind but a pile of ash once again.
This cat was burned, came back to life magically, puked key up, and then immediately went on fire again.
Poor fucking cat.
Sounds like it was like a Mr. Meeseeks. You know, almost like,
What is my purpose? You puke up keys. Oh my god.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Mr. Meowsy.
Mr. Meowseeks. I feel like I've seen that for like a cat's name online somewhere.
Oh, it has to be.
But okay, so Tira would just be like, "Well, that just happened." Then reach for the key, pick it up. Is there like a clear place for like a key hole in the door?
As you start to look at the mural more closely, you start to see in the center of the tree, those kind of like, those holes. I don't even know what they're called, but that essentially would be where you could put it.
Oh, okay. So I'll do that. I'll put the key in there, twist it, and then what happens?
almost as if you're activating magic. It basically splits itself open in half outwards, revealing a large expanse of forest. You start to hear and even feel like a rush of water vapor as a large waterfall. You start to hear it in the distance. And the strong moonlight starting to peer through, almost not blinding you, but it's kind of intense after being in the dark for so long. As Juniper steps forward through the door, she looks over her shoulder at you guys and says, "Welcome to Moonlit Falls." And we'll pick it up next week.
Fuck you, Dan.
What's it called?
Moonlit Falls. The quiet autistic typing of notes.
I gotta.
Anyway.
Alright. Fuck you, Dan. It's always at a good spot where I'm like, I just want to know just a little
I
bit
wanna
more.
know! Why she got blueberries in her hair? I wanna know.
Why does she look like she's half tree?
I thought she was a redhead. Because every other fucking character is a redhead.
Hey, redheads are hot. It's finally.
I've made exactly one character a redhead. And she died.
That is true.
I've made exactly one character a redhead, and she's dead.
I like how she has like bark skin.
Yeah, what's that about, right? Is she human? What is going on here?
I
But
don't
did she have?
know.
Did you mention bark skin before?
It's like
I
H2O,
didn't
but
tell you
she's
what
a
she looked
tree.
And we also didn't ask.
Also fair.
Even,
Wait, she
we
had
didn't
that
ask.
staff the whole
We
time.
didn't ask a lot of things. I
Now
could
I'm very
have
curious.
ate those mushrooms.
Yeah, you just kind of ate it. You didn't even say, "Do they look safe to eat?"
We could have asked her a lot of questions this entire time, and we just chose
We
not
just-
to.
Yeah.
It's a
What's
really
your name?
bad
Where you
habit.
from?
So, what's it like being a tree?
You got some.
Bing
you got
bong.
some stuff in your hair.
Excuse me,
Got
miss,
some
you appear to be
whoopies.
growing blueberries out of your scalp.
Just support bees.